Okay. I think we're live right now. Hold up. Yo, what's up, chat? Hold up. Is the audio good? Yo, what's up, chat? Okay, I hear myself. Let me turn it off. Okay. Anyways, what's up, it's Owl? What's up, Stats? What's up, Charlie? Welcome to the stream. I wanted to bring you up here to discuss and react to this Exhibity video. And I want everyone to give like their own opinions on this specific situation, obviously, because the Marlo situation has gone so viral that even 1.8 players are just coming out of the dead to even talk about it. It's like actually bigger than Minecraft right now for most of the PvP scene. So
we have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app.
I'm gonna give like 100% unreacted footage to this chat. I did react to a little bit of it because I watched a bit of Card's stream, but I didn't really pay attention to full detail. So I'm gonna react to this. What's up? What's up, not execution? What's up, Preston? Yo, what's up, CO?
Get the record straight. The competitive Minecraft scene that's had the entire community in a chokehold over the past few years is a straight up.
Let me know if the audio is good, chat.
Filled with cheaters, staff abusing their powers, mass manipulation, and in some cases, straight up illegal activity among some of the top players and influencers within the community. Most of you are probably casual players that play Minecraft for fun. Maybe you find playing survival fun. Maybe you like to build.
Thank you.
Maybe you like speedrunning the game and slaying
the
the Ender
classic
Dragon
upside
as
down
fast
T,
as you
chat.
can. Or maybe you PvP like me. Regardless of what you do in Minecraft, I'm sure all of us can agree that the Minecraft community is not known for having the best reputation, and that's saying the least. If you've played on a Minecraft multiplayer server, I can guarantee that you've witnessed some weird stuff. Whether it be something tame like finding an e-dating couple on Hypixel, or the doxing, racism,
Recreatings in the
go on
chat
literally
90% of the time.
in both old and modern PvP servers. It's so bad that in 2026, you probably wouldn't even be surprised to see
Yeah, this is not surprising. The doxing and harassment has been around for a while.
your favorite Minecraft YouTuber get outed for some diabolical shit. It's like Minecraft literally brings the worst out of people. Before I continue, this video took an unbelievable amount of digging and effort to make. So
He's on my recommended 90% of the time, and I just click. Yeah.
Or even just like the video, I would really appreciate it. You can always change your mind. Let me introduce you to the heart of the new age of Minecraft PvP, MC Tiers. MC Tiers has a complete and utter monopoly on the entire Minecraft community, being
I already gave my
biggest
take on MC
creators,
Tiers. You already
running the biggest PvP server, and so much more. So much so that by being a top PvPer, you are automatically pretty much a Minecraft celebrity. MC Tier's goal is simple. Their goal is to have a ranking system of a player's PvP skill composed of tiers 1 through 5, with high and low subcategories to point out the best players of each tier. 1 being the absolute best and 5 being the worst. The way it works is, you join the Discord server for the kit you want to get placed in, and you join a waitlist to get tier tested. When you get tested, you fight an already ranked player, and based on how you do against them, they place you. If you beat them, you'll get assigned a better player than them until you lose and get placed accordingly.
Alright, it's over.
That pretty much sums it up. The biggest problem
I hear
with the
this guy
system
twice
is
in
that
my
these
ear.
tier testers are completely
Charlie.
voluntary, and there is close to no moderation. While that system is flawed, that's not what this
I guess you could just talk in stream chat if you
want. For
want.
high tier testing, which is tier 2 and above, consisting of the best players in a PvP kit, tier tests work differently. A player that is at the top of tier 3 fights another high tier 3 player. If they win, they get to fight tier 2s, whether they're testers or not. If they win or tie with them, then they get promoted to tier 2. The same process works for every tier up until high tier 1, the number 1 player. These tests are
This always seems so flawed, this particular system, just because
quote-unquote
it's pretty much luck-based
moderated by
or
the
who you fight. Like, it's all selective based. You can fight a horrible low tier 3 or you can fight an amazing low tier 3.
the tier list that they're tested for. This is where the real problems arise. These staff members are also
it seems corny, not gonna lie.
Voluntary,
It's
just like testers.
Yeah, it sounds really
and
weird. I don't know what, like, it just sounds stupid. Why the fuck would you just join a Discord server to like queue someone to fight? The elo system, oh, you just queue up and then you play the game.
You don't even have to be
it just adds so much unnecessary layers to it.
good at the game or knowledgeable at all to be able to make overarching decisions in these tier tests to decide who the best players are. This in itself is a huge problem.
70% of testers are cheaters. I don't really know if that's true, but yeah, people could cheat in the test or be a cheater tester.
Staff don't
and that would
actually
make
care
it even
about their
harder.
job. And if they do care, it's probably too much. And it's not uncommon to see them take advantage of their position. They do not get paid at all, so it would make sense for your average staff member to just not care. Meet Marlo, the owner of MC Tiers, who also just so happens to be the best
Oh,
PvPer
wow.
of all
Who
time.
would've thought,
Literally
bro?
tier 1 in every single game mode. Based on what I've told you already, I'm sure you can already see where this is going.
Oh, chat, we got Gooner ads, chat. We got some Gooner ads, bro. What is this? All right, anyways, back to the video. What's good, Indisputed? Holy, welcome everybody. Yo, what's good, Iron? What's good? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream.
Marlo is the
Song
person
is a
of many
banger,
kinds,
bro.
Whether it be Minecraft PvP, content creation, or just being an awesome person. Or so I thought for a
If you
very
use
long
Brave
time.
browser, no ads, by the way.
See,
I actually
Marlo's
am
been a
using
very
Brave browser. I just
friend of
forgot to
mine for
install the ad
a
blocker.
while now, and she
Pretty
was
sure.
even my third most frequently messaged
Actually, no, right now I'm using Googlebot.
person on Discord during
On my
2025.
other stream where I'm reading chat, it's
As of
Brave.
the past few months, I've taken a break from Minecraft for the most part, and recently when I came back, I was thoroughly disappointed with what I found out when I reunited with some of my friends to practice PvP with. I had been hearing a lot of accusations that my friend Marlo was cheating in PvP. This wasn't anything new to me because, as of recent, well, not recent, literally forever, there has been a massive amount of debate questioning Marlo's legitimacy as a player. This primarily started
What is this gameplay, bro?
to ramp up back in 2022. This is before she was good at
Yeah,
anything
L-Chrome,
aside from
L-Chrome.
crystal PvP. And there were a lot of clips circling around consisting of Marlo's crystaling being faster than anyone else believed even possible. This led a lot of
I
crystal
came here
PvPers
'cause
to believe
threatened
Marlo
me
was
to
cheating
steal my
unfairly
chocolate.
crystal as fast
I did not
as
do
she
that,
could.
bro. Chat,
This
I
made
did
her
not want to
later
steal this
come to
man's
release the
chocolate.
Crystal Optimizer in 2023.
Is Marlo even a woman, bro?
The
Literally
Crystal
no one
Optimizer
knows,
is a mod
bro.
that makes placing
Not
and
one
hitting
person
crystals
knows, dude.
client-sided so that you can effectively crystal a lot faster. She branded this as a mod to give higher ping players less of a disadvantage in crystal PvP.
Marlo is
But without a doubt,
robot,
This is
honestly,
the
bro.
mod
Wait,
that she was using.
Want to
as a
hear my
cheat for
opinion on
so
like Marlo, real quick, or it's like something I noticed?
All right, yeah. What's up, Charlie?
Okay, so if you've ever been bored on TikTok and looked at like trans women, transgender, you'll see some that pass and some that don't pass. And I noticed when I was looking at this with one of my friends that we felt inclined to call the trans girls that pass as like women, like as like auto pronoun, just like assuming they're girls. It felt
Yeah.
natural to call them women, like in our body. Like when you look at somebody, you're like, oh, you're a guy, you're a girl. It felt natural to call the ones that fully passed as women. And when I looked at like Marlo's page and like some of their clips and stuff and like how they talk,
Yeah.
it I
There's
didn't know
nothing
they were a guy
feminine about
at
it?
first. Not that there's nothing feminine, but it just
What?
it felt like they were a guy. And I know you can't just go base off things on feelings, but I mean, it's pretty obvious if you have common sense. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
But
no,
it just feels like it's a dude.
Have you
I mean,
seen
it feels
have
like
you
it's
seen the
proposed
Handcam
before she
video?
even released it.
I haven't actually like looked at
abnormally
anything
fast
really.
can
I've seen
beat
the
every player
few
would
photos
eat.
that you guys sent me and
Before Marlo
like
released
few
this, and
screenshots.
Brandon-
And
Okay,
I looked at,
after this video, because I
the
haven't
way she-
fully reacted to it, I'll show
Okay.
you the Handcam video, and I want to see your
Alright.
opinion. Like if you
Okay.
would dissect if Marlo's a guy or
Alright.
girl from it.
Did.
Alright.
This would have been straight up considered a cheat if she was caught
Hold
with
up.
this. But as a leader in the community, she was able
Marlo stepped down from owning MC Tiers. She gave it to her friend.
to get away with this.
I mean, that's
With
not
this
like it's
amount
gonna
of
really do
time,
anything.
This already sets the precedent that Marlo
That's
is
like
very
Kim
likely to
Jong-un
be a
giving
cheater,
ownership to
and
their daughter.
nothing is
Like,
stopping
what
her
do
from
you
doing
expect?
The same thing today. When I started to become active again, a friend of mine, who is a very close friend of someone who is notorious for being a very skilled coder and has made multiple top-tier PvP hack clients, who is completely blacklisted from MC Tiers for a plethora of reasons, one of which being literally threatening Marlo's family in 2023, is actually friends with Marlo, secretly, today. Marlo herself even confirmed it to me directly. Very Violent made it very clear that the person they told this to, they wanted this to be kept secret. And they confirmed, in the process, that Marlo does quite a bit of things that people don't know about.
Alright, let's read this chat. I mean, if she dropped the sauce, let me know, because I want them the macro ass done too. Like, I won't say much about Marlo. Has some advantages that no one else knows about. No leaks. 100% stun rate faster than any other player in Axe history. Surely her mouse is just so good. It's not like cheats. It's just abusing her knowledge about MC, not her specific mouse, just overall. Seems very fair. I mean, it technically is the stuff that anyone can see or use. Okay, her cheating. She's definitely not macros. Doubt it. Might seem it, but I really doubt it. She consistently manages to hit them at the same speed.
In order to get an advantage.
Interesting.
In PvP. This personally has me dead convinced that Marlo's doing something even today. Thanks to
I really didn't
the
say
monopoly
much, but
Marlo has on the
I genuinely think
community,
Marlo's
she
using
can
some
keep
form of
denying
cheat,
and
like
just straight up ignoring
probably
these
like blatant
accusations of her
trigger
cheating.
bot, and
there
maybe
will
some
never ever be any hard proof to come out that she cheats.
macroing of some kind.
As one of the owners of the only PvP server that people are allowed to test on, she will never get caught. As a matter of fact, back in 2023, if you were even associated with Very Violent, the person who is friends with Marlo now, Marlo would literally blacklist you. I think it is just crazy that they could be friends today.
That's
Marlo is a
crazy.
prime example of why the referee
We got the Rem and Ram.
the game. She's effectively able to play by her own rules and cheat and manipulate the way she wants to, and is able to make massive profits off of it. I'm going to reiterate once again though, this is completely speculative, and there actually is not any hard proof that Marlo is a cheater, and like I said before, there probably never ever will be, regardless
Obviously.
of whether or not she
If
cheats.
they own the tier list,
Another
they could
one
just
of
get
the
away
reasons
with this
that has me
shit.
believing she's a cheater is I once suggested to her uploading her unedited tier tests under a paywall of memberships on her YouTube channel. She said this is a great idea, and yet has never done it after 9 months. At this point, it's very clear to me that Marlo is hiding something that makes her so good and does not play legitimately. A few clips have been getting a few people's attention lately as well.
Let's see the clips, bro.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
Oh yeah, I
Microsoft
need a Roblox gift card, chat.
Rewards has a brand new way for you.
I actually made an edit of that one clip because it looks so weird.
Now, I don't know about you, but never in my 5 years of PvPing, being once ranked the best unretired player and still widely regarded as one of the best overall PvPers to ever touch the game, have I ever seen anything like this. If you ask me, or anyone else, or even Trump, this looks
Wait, what?
exactly like cheats.
Yes, she absolutely cheats, chat.
Despite knowing Marlo for over 4 years and pretty much mindlessly defending her for forever, with all of this evidence in mind, I personally believe that it is safer to conclude that
Harry.
she is a cheater
what's good,
than
Harry?
otherwise. It is ridiculous that the #1 player is able to have all of these accusations of her possibly cheating and never having to disprove them. If she didn't own the network, she would have had to prove her legitimacy.
If I was Marlo, I would just fake the evidence of you guys hitting on her and then have her expose you guys for being down bad and mad she rejected you.
100 times.
Damn,
by now.
bro, that's crazy,
I would
dude.
know because
Charlie.
I used to
That's
get screen
insane,
shared
bro.
every
You're
single
giving
test I did.
No, stop giving away opinions, bro. Marlo's gonna use these strategies, bro. You're giving away all the smart ideas.
On the Axe tier list. Marlo posted a video of her buying a brand new laptop and hand camming fights on the new laptop to prove that she doesn't cheat. However, there were a ton of inconsistencies, and later in the video, it was her getting screen shared on said laptop after a tier test. To my knowledge, this is the only
Marlo is
instance
just
Marlo has
first-side
been
migrating to
screen
1.9.
shared, But the biggest thing that makes
Honestly,
this
bro.
unfair is that she knew she was getting screen shared. The only other instance to my knowledge that she has been screen shared is where she refused screen share under suspicion that she was macroing in an Axe tier test. She screen shared a full day later
Whole setup looks like a 30-year-old
with
male.
her camera on, showing that
Wait, that was a hand cam from Marlo? First of all, dissecting these, I don't know. From what I've seen, that's a disgusting keyboard.
she could
You know,
double click legitimately.
I would expect the
I've
girl
seen
to be a
more
little more cleaner than that, chat.
Than enough proof and reasoning that she has a lot to hide at this point. Another complaint is that Marlo over the years has changed the rules on the tier list and abused her power for an advantage. But there's one specific instance that really sticks out like a sore thumb. Allow me to show you her worst attempt at power abuse that she's done over the years. Meet Rapture, someone who you may be familiar with thanks to his YouTube videos that Marlo totally didn't have very blatant involvement in.
Think you're gonna kill before you die?
Interesting.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna die.
You think you're just gonna survive and kill everyone? Is that what you're saying?
Perhaps.
Bonzi monkey
Rapture is the
voice,
best
bro.
made PvPer.
What
A
is
mod
that
on
AI
PvP
generated voice, dude? The
server I
Microsoft
mentioned
monkey is more
earlier,
legit
the
than that,
biggest
bro.
PvP server and the only server that people are allowed to test on. And possibly the most blatant cheating alt I've ever seen in my entire life.
Bro, Marlo is just Rapture, bro. Look at this. Grok talking to GPT. That's a goated reference, bro. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. Siri, have a conversation with Google Assistant.
In my opinion, this is completely absurd. It's either an AI chip in the brain that makes him able to do this, or he's just the most talented person of all time. Speaking of AI, listen to this man sing.
The enemy ascended beyond your control, or was it all your intention?
Okay,
They
I
have
believe you. Thank you.
whatever we've made.
Why does this sound so robotic? Sounds like an AI voice changer, chat. What do you think about the audio clip?
Thank you.
Yeah, this Rapture guy is a complete joke. Genuinely, everyone on the planet sees through this, and this shit is just completely stupid. I mean, the proof could speak for itself. This
So
guy's a
bad,
cheater.
yeah. That's what I thought. It was
It
like
is
it's very
so
obvious.
bad
It's
that
it's
even
a
one of
voice
the
changer, bro.
admins on the MC Tiers network told me everything. And
What's good, Sadie?
Wait, randomizer, I want to ask you, bro, what do you think of Rapture?
This person who starts with the letter O.
So, randomizer, you're telling me, look, you're telling me you know that the high tier 1 mace is a cheater and an alter, and
Whoa. Okay, first of all, they literally. Okay, this is not my doing at all. They literally dead face told Jai Guy that they were an alt of a different player, and yeah,
Isn't
it's really
alting
weird
against MC Tiers, chat?
why they aren't banned right now. It's like a big discussion.
yeah,
They
and
literally just said,
Jai
I'm an
guy
alt
quote
of a-
unquote screen shared them.
Yeah, he looked at her like, oh, I didn't see any files.
Now that you know Marlo and MC Tier's blatant
was, like,
involvement in
Dualier
the scandal, we can
videos
conclude
voice,
that
brah?
Rapture is not only cheating and is
Yeah.
an alternate account, but the tier list staff are completely okay with it and are actively helping him. I find all of this very interesting. I hear that this Rapture guy is an alt account of an old-gen vanilla PvPer. This reminds me of something. I want to bring an old accusation Marlo had debunked
Flight.
not
Marlo resigned as an owner.
very
Yeah, I
long
heard.
ago back to
That's kind of
Spotlight.
weird, bro. They're just
I
doing
wanna
as much
reiterate
damage
once
control as
again, though,
possible.
Everything here is speculative. Here's
This
some
feels like kindergarten drama where one person is the king of 4 squares and starts making up rules to stay king.
background so you can fully understand
Literally,
what
bro.
I'm talking about. Marlo, a little over a year ago, had a huge campaign against her within the PvP community, with this video on screen bringing a ton of coincidences to light, and ultimately convincing the community that Marlo is not the person that she presents herself to be, and her real identity is someone who goes by the name of Danger Mario, who was a player on a big vanilla anarchy server back in the early days of vanilla PvP. Marlo then went to debunk it in her video talking about her entire experience in the PvP community, which
Holy
effectively
bro.
cleared her name. But something has still never sat right with me since. One of the most interesting things about this video is that in the video where she debunked these accusations, a lot of people were saying that her voice sounds like an AI.
I even
In
said
order
that,
to
bro.
illustrate this clearly, I need to go
Like
over
a
the
year or
concept
two
of
ago,
slot
whenever this video
priority.
came out, I saw it.
Every tick, Minecraft executes a loop that checks every slot for a select.
I never once considered that a possibility.
The
because
worst
an
mic
old
in
video
history,
she has
chat.
on her channel where she spoke for the first time.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my advanced guide for Crystal Combat. I tried my best to make this guide informative, and I hope it will benefit anyone looking to learn or improve.
And it's very obviously not an AI voice changer. Those didn't even exist when the video
Very
was made. But after comparing the two,
Looking.
I can really get where they're coming from. And even in her new video where she has a new microphone, she sounds completely different. I was
I've-
involved with the creation of this video.
Chat, I've had the Razer. I think I have that exact headset Marlo uses. Maybe I could do an audio recording like test to see how the audio records, and then compare it to Marlo's to see if that's really what they're using.
And Marlo told me that she went outside and recorded these voice lines on her phone to commentate over the video. But what's interesting is, in this video,
Yeah, voice changers did exist, and people have been like catfishing for years with like pitched up voice changers. That's nothing new.
she recorded with
in
her
a lower
microphone,
priority slot than
and
the
they sound the
previously used
exact
item.
Do
same.
it?
Marlo claims
Yeah, I'd
to
have
be
to
a
find the
full-grown
headset,
adult,
but
so
if
it's
I
unlikely
find
her
it
voice just
in my
developed a
Discord
little
chat,
bit,
I
or
will
this
actually
drastically for
do
that
it.
matter. Maybe it's a new microphone. Well, Marlo did tell me she got a new microphone, so it's possible. But this brings me back and has me thinking, she sounds the exact same in these two videos. Look at all these coincidences. Marlo had the same PC specs as Danger Mario,
Yeah.
the same hotbar layout,
Interesting.
the same text while editing. This claim is really dumb. The same cursor color. This is also really dumb. Marlo being very closely connected to a series of Danger Mario alts on Purity Vanilla, and being closely related to Danger Mario's friends. There's a fair number of coincidences here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
no hard proof.
Oh I got flashbang, bro. And we got War of Tanks ads. Let's go, bro. I've actually never played this game before. What does this say?
This screen.
Wait, I gotta reread that chat. What does it say? The VPN makes it look like a real IP, which is why it bypasses anti-VPN. How do you know this info anyways? I looked up at the logs. What logs? The server logs. Oh, what server? Wait, let me do it in my Marlo voice. MCPVP Club. And how do you know you have access to these logs? Because I am Danger Mario.
This screen.
Oh my gosh, guys. Marlo's Danger Mario. Holy bro.
Shot is 100% real from
That's
over a
crazy.
year before this expose even came out. And what really has me convinced here is that Danger Mario was
I'm
a
actually
legitimate
foaming through the
staff
mouth, bro.
member
This
for
is
PvP
insane.
Club at a point in time as well. Literally when she said this. And it's known that Marlo has secretly been staff for a very long time. When she said this, she wasn't a staff member on the server. And yet, she had access to the server logs. If you ask me, I think Zay really could have been onto something rather than intentionally trying to tarnish Marlo's reputation out of jealousy of her being the best at PvP, like she claimed.
Oh
But
my
the next thing
gosh,
I want to
bro.
focus on is my personal experience.
Holy.
And now,
Who
you
would
can
have saw
consider
that
this
coming,
video
chat?
to be a
I got
little
fucking
bit more of an
flashbanged.
expose, as a lot of things I reveal here are not known. I've been active within the tier list community since 2021, and ever since 2022, I've been regarded as the best player in the Axe kit. And over time have slowly built up my name to be considered one of the best overall players of all time. Despite that, I am completely barred from competitive play on the tier list. But there's a very solid reason for this.
Bro has some potential to catfish and earn some crazy money. No, bro.
background.
I know
Start of
y'all gonna
2024,
clip that
I had a
voice
player do
part,
tier
bro,
tests on
and
my
just say
account with
femboy
cheats in order
flight.
to get me the
Y'all
rank of
weirdos,
high tier
bro.
1 in the SMP kit. Or, in other words, make me the best SMP player on the tier list. After a few days, we were caught. This resulted in all of my tiers being taken away, even though I was completely legitimately the best Axe player. Being screen shared and having proved I'm a legit player.
They should make a
multiple
job
times,
tier list instead, yeah.
Unlike Marlo. I think we can all agree on that being pretty unwarranted. A ban from the
Yeah, Marlo could just cheat. Well, if you cheated and got caught with it, you
kit
get perm banned. That's just kind of unfair because you
Would've
consider
sufficed just
Eximity is
fine.
actually
But
legit
because
with
it was-
Axe. It's really weird.
convenient for the tier list and would set an example to people who
I
wanted
feel like
to
everyone in the competitive scene has cheated at
Fairly
least once to some
achieve
degree.
tiers. They decided to do it. Now, that was a long time ago, and I would actually be unbanned today if that was the only thing. The reason I'm not is because I decided
Larp
to pursue
peasant
content
e-girl.
creation after I was banned from the tier
As
list.
Marlo hid behind
It
like
went
the
well for-
guise of misogyny and just being a woman, you harassing her, like
Bro,
sexism.
all
yeah.
she does is use the victim card, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. All she will do
I
is
mean,
just
now
pretend to be a
I'm starting to
victim.
think she's a. I'm starting to think she might be a woman. I'm just kidding. But like you got to think about it logically, right? You can't be super good at PvP. Once you get to a certain level, you just kind of like plateau and get barely better, and it's just mostly ping in the end.
No, like,
Like,
if
there's
you look
no
at
way
Marlo's
you're gonna get
history,
good.
they were only good at one mode. Then magically, out of nowhere, when like the tier list split, they just got like good at every single mode. Like, it just doesn't work like that.
Few months until my past caught up to me.
I
Now,
know.
And then
which
you,
is
you know what the
not
weirdest
thing.
part about Marlo is they said they don't have an alt account and they never had an alt account. And the only time they log on is they play about probably an hour a day. Like I've been playing and I haven't seen them on once. You would think someone at that caliber would play literally every single day to even maintain that mechanical consistency. Not Marlo.
I think he's just good. No, he's just
the
good at
main
game.
reason I'm
You
not.
guys are
See,
just
for the
jealous,
longest time up
honestly.
until this
Bro,
point,
I'm just a misogynist, bro.
I was secretly.
Well, I
friends
feel like
with
that
one
would be
the
more
most
like
harmful player
of
in the
sexist against
community.
men, right? If you're hating
I
on
met him when I was literally 12.
Bro, I'm just sexist against dudes,
And
bro.
over the years,
It's a
I
shame.
developed
But like,
a
is
very
it
fucked up
sexist
sense of
against
humor, if you can even
dudes to
call
hate
it
on
that.
like
And to the community,
bad guys that went to jail just because they did something bad? Like, you can't just hide behind the victim card of I'm a woman. That's the funniest thing ever, actually. It's like, yeah, your one thing doesn't apply to your whole gender.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like he's trying to make it that since you guys are attacking him, you guys are attacking like all the women too. Is that read correct?
I mean, if I was to go back to like a reference, you know, like even like anything that involves women, right? The feminists have always pulled this exact card where it's, I think even as the CCFPS drama with Kingsman that happened really recently, they were saying, oh, you're just misogynistic and hating on women for no reason. They always pull that misogyny card. No matter where you go, you could probably pull up any female drama. There's gonna be some random person on Twitter saying, "Oh, these misogynist," every single time. Like every drama, they always use that victim card. It's so stupid.
And I was a nice, funny content creator.
Is that like a logical fallacy that you're doing or something?
The most dangerous people
I guess
in the
so.
Minecraft
That's
community.
what they do. It's like the most commonly used fallacy they use is just you're misogynist.
Like I know I'm not misogynistic because I love women. So.
I
mean, I literally have a girlfriend, bro. Why would I be misogynistic, dude?
And while a ton of
I'm very pro woman on a lot of things, but it's just okay when I'm trying to speak up
people are
against
just people in the
cheater.
end, right? People are just people. Like your gender doesn't matter. You're a person in the end, and when you go back to person, you're either like a good person or a bad person. Your gender doesn't matter.
Stats. I'm a pro misogynist, dude.
People just love hiding behind their personal like identities.
Lots of things that I did actually take part in, such as
it is dumb.
doxing another player's personal information. Now, this is completely fucked up, and I made a video a little less than a year ago talking about it. But it is safe to say that I absolutely deserved my ban, and the truth eventually reached the masses, and I was quite hated for who I turned out to be behind the scenes.
At least he's standing with his own opinion, and actually...
By this point, I completely vanished from the community. After the better part of a year being completely absent from the community and the game, I came back with a video addressing everything to mostly very positive reception. Now, I'm very grateful for my second chance that I've been given by the community, but I was also promised by my friend, Marlo, that I would be able to appeal my ban, and, if accepted, eventually be able to play on the tier list again. And now, it has been over a year since she initially promised me this, and I am still completely in the dark about a potential appeal. This is simply because there is no system in place for people to appeal their ban. This isn't about me. It's about the fact that I have been promised a fair chance just like everyone else and have been lied to for over a year about it. This is primarily because the inner framework of the tier list is completely unprofessional and corrupt. As stated before.
It's just blah blah blah.
This isn't just any
This is
chat.
some blah blah
It's
blah
click up the chat.
kindergarten drama
Sure,
like
you can tag
Charlie
your
said,
team.
bro. This is just
The
so
staff
dumb.
put more of an effort into censoring people who accuse the staff for being corrupt and unfair than actually developing their network. That's why, after over 9 months of being in development, the appeal system is still nowhere to be found. Now, to put into perspective how bad this is, you can quite literally make a blacklist report and entirely fabricate evidence on someone. Get them banned from literally everywhere. Not just the tier list, but PvP
That's so weird.
servers as well. And
Yeah, that's another flaw with the system is you could just fake screenshots. Like, look, I caught this guy cheating in like, a screen share, and then what are they gonna do about it, chat? Are they gonna not believe you, or are they gonna force a screen share? Like, you could just get anyone blacklisted unless they're like, connected to the tiers or really known. But yeah,
reputation.
Any like low tier 3, you could probably get blacklisted.
And unless they have a large amount of influence, like a big YouTube channel, or are friends with a high up, there is nothing at all that they can do about it. I recently started PvPing again by evading my ban on PvP Club, and it is very ironic that I have beaten every single player I fought, even the best of the best Axe players. Now tell me, what is the point of a ranking system to determine the best players if the best players aren't even allowed to play? I've gotten all mentions of me removed from the Axe tier list despite dominating it, completely changing the meta, and having high tier 1 for over a year straight. Until I ended up getting banned, which is the only reason I lost it. I was completely untouchable because of completely unrelated drama to my undeniable skill and influence I've had on the game. In some of the screenshots I showed earlier,
Exhibity is actually the best Axe player.
Literally forcing me to apologize for things that I haven't
he's really
done
good.
out of pure ignorance. For a bit of background, Marlo told me that I would need to get a vouch from Limited in order to proceed with my own blacklist whenever I would create an appeal. One of the main things against me was that it had looked like I had swatted his house in one of the screenshots. But the truth is that I actually didn't, and had no involvement with such, and nothing anywhere even suggests so.
Someone in my chat said, didn't he get exposed for swatting someone? And then immediately in this thing, he also debunks that. Or he said he didn't actually have any involvement with the swatting incident. So
before I ever even made my video addressing the drama that took place in 2024 when I was 15, I made an attempt.
You need to do a collab with Eximity. I mean,
to Limited.
If he wants
and his main reason for not
he's a chill dude.
Forgiving me
Very
when
nice
I
person.
apologize to him is, well, he just didn't believe me. It's really not fair, but because of convenience, he chose that route. If he doesn't want to be friends with me, that's okay, but I should not be expected to seek his forgiveness to play on the tier list again when there's nothing that needs forgiveness. I did not swat his house. I have no clue how to even do that. I didn't have any involvement in anything that happened to him. And despite that, out of pure ignorance, the tier list was still forcing me to get a vouch from him for whatever reason, even though I've expressed this
Interesting.
fact to Marlo multiple times. And while I could say a lot more,
Yeah,
just
this
like
is
Dr.
really
Donut
interesting
here,
video.
I'm sort of forced to be silent. So
I'm really
that
bored
wraps up
today.
the video.
Oh,
Bro,
hopefully I can entertain you.
I have stuff to say, but Marlo silenced me, so.
What? Wait. Either Dr. Donut was being sarcastic or he was being genuine. But other way, Dr. Donut's like the #1 Marlo glazer. Do we really expect this guy was being genuine? Whose fault is that Marlo got so much power in the comm? Well, from what I know is that like Wings was the original like manager at the tier list, and just sometime they just split, and Marlo, since Marlo was very popular in the community and very renowned as a player, people trusted them because like they were big friends with like everyone in the community, and that split eventually gave them like owners over the tiers, and then that's when all shit went down pretty much, and like magically they started getting 100% better at the game. Watch this Flame Text Rapture song and Expose. I just came back from Insta and saw the stream. Yo, what's up, Mia? Fence Stitter. All right. Dr. Donut has something to say. Yeah, I'm cooked. Dr. Donut is so boosted, he literally decided to die to a random who had no armor. He's that desperate for clip farming. Honestly, bro. You could also get boosted like, Valorant or like any other mode with rank systems. That's another flaw with rank. Well, I just finished that video. Charlie, if you want to hop on call. Stats, if you want to hop on call. Let's, get your opinions on this. Also, there's this video, which has this part of the Handcam from Marlo, which if we were to go here and watch Marlo's proof I'm not cheating, we could just go to this video right now. Wait, let's...
Like, the thing is, I mean, what is your guys' end hope with this?
Well, my hope is that, the community moves on from Marlo and they establish an elo-based system, and, like, this shit never happens again. Because, like, this shouldn't happen in any competitive scene where, like, the owner is the #1 player and they also have control over the tier list. It's like, anyone with a logical brain would look at, like, the contradictions of Marlo and, like, every argument they've done. And it's very obvious to say that they're likely cheating, and they're likely just using their power so they can get away with cheating and being #1 on the leaderboard to get views and likes and make money from YouTube. Because look at this. Every video they post, 700,000, 800,000, a million. If I was Marlo, I would just post a bunch of clips, like a bunch of montages, and look, 100,000 views guaranteed. Look at the money you can make from this. 2-hour VOD, by the way. They probably made a lot of money from this. And not to mention, all the videos Marlo have are very selected clips. They're not posting uncut. They're not streaming. They're not posting any uncut videos. If Marlo really wanted to, they or him or she or whatever they are, they could just magically post like 1 million clips every single day. And since the community is so big, they want to see how they play. They just make a huge bag. But you want to know why they don't do that? Because they're likely cheating, and that they use a very specific motion blur to make the hitbox frame tick really weird, so you can't just count the frame ticks and frames super easily to hide the trigger bot. And they do a lot of frame blending techniques to make the game look very blurry, so it can look more legitimate on their end.
You gotta remember that most people with good computers do record in 240 FPS, and then they blur it down to 60 for YouTube.
Yeah, I guess you could take that argument, but it just made it harder when you're trying to look at it like counting a trigger bot's perspective, because trigger bot, you count it by ticks on how, like, it ends on the frame. And I was doing that with Tipster, and we counted individually, or he counted, and I was just logging everything down pretty much.
The thing is, it's impossible to tell if they're cheating unless they show the GUI or they're super blatant.
Yeah, unless it's so obvious that, the human eye could basically tell.
What's stopping you guys from just making a new server and bringing over people?
Well, the issue is we already have Myman Club, right? We have a server that already has established as a PvP community. The issue is that PvP Club is so big, and you have people like Dr. Donut who advertise PvP Club, Flame Frags, and all these, massive YouTubers, that their audiences play on this server. Like, it's like trying to say, why don't you do that while every like big creator is advertising? Like Donut SMP right
Well,
now is bigger than Hypixel. I'm not even kidding. That's how big 1.9 is right now. That the little number one
and
server is ran by Dr. Donut, and they have 1 million subscribers, almost about to hit 2 million, and it has 33,000 people concurrent, and Hypixel only has like 20 some thousand players. And then PvP
I
Club
mean,
has like 6,000 concurrent to 5,000 concurrent. That's how big
you
it is,
gotta
bro.
remember that, like, I mean, do you think that the average IQ of the younger kids that just sit at home on their PCs all day and just fanboy over Marlow and watch like content are like super intelligent and use critical thinking and metacognition?
Probably not.
So I feel like you're not going to really make a difference in exposing Marlow. Like everybody with a brain will already, for the most part, know that
I
they're
mean,
a
everyone
fraud.
who's like competitive and like plays competitive and like has played Minecraft and understands how the game works realizes Marlo's cheating. The only people that are defending Marlo are either chasing the bag. They don't want their tier list to be blacklisted because Marlo has control over the tier list system, or they just simp for Marlo. But regardless
Here's
of his
my
points, like it's very obvious. But the
here's my
community is
prediction.
full of kids. Okay, what's your
Either Marlo gets exposed with hard proof for being a guy and is forced to like face reveal and make a statement, or this whole situation blows over and he just keeps on making a ton of money and he's just gonna be like, oh yeah, you guys are mad. I mean, that's what's going to happen. He's gonna keep uploading, making money. I'll give it a
Yeah,
few
we have
weeks, a
to
month,
like stop
nothing
giving
new.
him attention, but the issue is that that's not going to happen because they already have
You,
such a
you
huge fan
have to
base.
expose him for being a dude. You have to upload a video where you have proof that he's a
Undeniable
guy.
evidence. And then like
Yeah,
it has to be undeniable. That's the issue, but like
yeah.
Eximity said, it's probably not going to happen because they could just be closeted and keep hiding for like as long as they want.
Unless somebody finds a photo of them with proof.
Yeah. But based off this hand cam alone, do you think this is a girl? Because when I first watched this, I thought this was a wig, and like their hands were really big. I was like, there must be a WNBA player or something. Like those are very long hands for most females. Like the way they're
I'm
gripping
not
the
sure.
mouse.
I mean, it could be like the camera angle, but you can't really tell from just like a hand cam. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they showed their hands multiple times. Like I think the closest they showed it was this part frame where they go to their laptop in the video, and they're like, this part weirded me out because it looks like they were reaching out for a USB stick. But yeah, you could see like the hands there, but I don't know. Show him my art, dog. That explains everything, mech. Bro, you're just drawing Gooner art of Marlo, bro. I already know, gang. Honestly, I might bring up the art on stream just because it's pretty much spammed in my Discord every single day. But Mac, I'll do it for you, bud. All right. Okay, let me copy link. Look at this, bro. Look at this chat. We got the mech art. What you rate this art out of 10, bro? This is Marlo, bro. It's a 6'5" Russian mommy, bro.
Oh my! You guys are like submissive.
No, that's what Mac did. I think Mac might be on that side, but cause on the stream, like my first stream reacting to the hand cam, right? I said there's two things. Marlo's either a dude with a wig or a 6'5" Russian mommy, and then that's where that came from, bro. All right. There's also a thing called like, I don't know if you heard of it, but knockback displacement. And then they're using this like as proof that they weren't using aim assist, which is like initially you go forward and then right when you're about to like turn to like, or you turn to hit right when you're about to hit. And if you hit a flick at a certain angle, it'll make their knockback on their player's end like bounce to the left. And they're like, oh, this is proof for them not using aim assist and it didn't retoggle. And then like, I think Marlo said they were going to initially make a response video. Their response video that they made, that they said it was going to be professional, they didn't do that, and instead they uploaded this, which just made them worse. And also, I don't know if you know Luna or Starlight. They're actually an old Crystal player that goes by Sakurai FX, and they got exposed for little pedophilia. And out of all the people Marlo associated with, they associated with this person, who I think is trans now. They were a dude originally. So out of
Oh my god!
yeah, it only gets worse for them. Like I don't know, that like made the shit worse for them. Like they could have just chose some random nerd from like who understands the game, but they chose like a person who has pedophile allegations and quit due to the pedophile allegations.
Why is Marlo even like entertaining you guys? If I were them, I would just ignore you guys.
Literally, bro. I guess it's, you know, there's so many kids like who like fan Marlo, and it's like there's all the people who give a fuck or me, and then there's people who milk Marlo like me, and like there's three sides of the coin. You got the people who actually care and been playing the game for multiple years that just want Marlo gone. You got the kids that, you know, simp for Marlo or just like Marlo as a content creator because they're #1, and then you get me, who just, you know, platforms OGs, and then we could talk about this. What do you think about the Marlo situation so far, given everything I've seen? Because I could show you more proof.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious that they're not legitimate. They're shady, but what I would suggest is for everybody to, like, I'm not saying this as a joke, but instead of playing Minecraft 24/7, just get like a part-time job where you work it twice a week, and then yeah, it would make it so much better.
I mean,
so much better.
considering Marlo's like subscribers, they could just bank off these videos until like they literally can't anymore. But I don't think that's gonna happen unless like, oh, something so damning comes out, they just quit. But yeah, like if you were Marlo in this situation, you probably would just bank off the channel.
If I was Marlo, I would just keep on uploading, keep on lying, and forever. I mean, no one's gonna stop them. Their actual viewers aren't gonna change their opinion. Like, you gotta remember, like, self-fulfilling prophecies and all that stuff, and confirmation bias. They're her viewers. They want to see what they want to see. So whatever they'll see, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I want to see. So maybe they'll lose like 5% of the viewers at most. But if anything, it just makes their community stronger. They're like, oh my god, guys, we survived Marlo being
this basically created a very similar effect to your channel. This is like basically what you're doing. Like half the community hated you while half the community loved you. And then you use that as fuel to just keep going, and then you banked like
I just feel like Marlo can't be a woman though, based on everything that they know and like how they're but hey, maybe they are. Maybe they're like a high IQ woman.
But even then, like, it's not excluding that they're not cheating, because it's pretty obvious that they're likely cheating.
You can't, like, it's so corny though when they're trying to prove that they're legit over a little video.
Yeah, like if they weren't owner of MC Tiers, I'd say they would have been blacklisted like a long time ago.
I honestly feel like Marlo's winning this drama just because they're making more money from it.
Exactly.
And getting
at the end of the day, you're winning because you're getting the bag.
Their reputation doesn't even matter because they're a faceless, nameless content creator. They'll retire and just live their life after, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, all you guys were mad, you guys all hated, but look who really won in the end."
That's basically what they're doing. I heard rumors that they're quitting or stepping down from MC Tiers, which just makes them, like, from a standpoint of defending that they're a cheater, just it completely like makes it obvious that they're likely just cheating and they're getting away with it, and they're probably just gonna quit and then come back maybe in an alt account, or just come back to post every now and then and just bank off YouTube and live life. That's probably what they're doing.
Smart. You gotta respect them for that.
As like, I don't know if you played 1.9, but some of this like clips, like the Mace clips, just like if you played, it's really like blatant. Like their attribute swaps and like the speed they do it at is like ridiculous. It's like,
I mean, what do you hope that Marlo does now, like in the next month? What is your hope?
I hope they release that well-documented proof I'm not cheating video, so I can make a video on it or a live stream, and I can react to it on stream, and I could get people to give their opinions on it, and then eventually this shit gets put to rest. And
so your hope is to profit off Marlo.
Not just profit, but also influence a bit of the community to like go to Mime Club, and because that's really the way you get around it. It's like, why go on
Mime Club
why go on
corrupt as well.
I mean, yeah, it could be. I mean, Mime Club is corrupt, But if you're considering tier like clubs, it's the better option because it at least has an elo based system, or you don't have to deal with this tier list bullshit. And then the AGC is a better anti cheat than whatever PvP club's anti cheat is, where you could just blatantly hack on it. And then like,
I mean,
you can only tier list like once a month too. It's like shit. Why would you wait once a month to get tiered when you could just play elo, queue up? It's like, oh, I had one bad game. Let me grind.
I mean, they're kids, right? So that's what's cool to them. When I was 13, I wanted to be a Discord moderator. It's what seemed cool to me. But I don't know. But my main club, this e-girl got a moderator by eating one of the admins. It's no different than any of these other servers.
Yeah, I mean that's old drama. Like I think they got new staff. That's happened before.
Let me look at my main staff. I want to see if I recognize anything.
As for the owners, I'm pretty sure the owners are like pretty much the same.
Is it still Manthy and Left Boob?
Yeah.
Manthy's not on there anymore, probably because they.
Oh yeah, dang. I know Left Boob's still on there, but
So Manthy's technically still. I don't recognize any of these people.
Yeah, they got a completely new staff because you know they're past drama with passengers and all.
Tet Neon. Tet Neon is still there.
Interesting.
That's funny.
Manti is still an owner? No. Do I have a crush on Marlo? That's crazy, bro. I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, but you were looking at their fan art, or like their.
That was what made in my Discord, and Mac was telling me to show stream, so I was like, you know what? It's the only odds of Marlo being a woman from my perspective is this.
So
bro.
Why do I feel like some people are, remember Dream before his face reveal when everybody was like, oh my god, I love Dream.
Yeah, they would make like fan art of like inhuman like figure with like 6 foot tall, etc. And then when he face revealed, he was just like your average looking dude, and because of that, they're like, oh, he's ugly. Like,
well, I feel like people are doing that with Marlo. They might be creating some type of parasocial relationship, which is why her fan base could be super strong if she is a girl. So even if she face reveals, because as you know, in the gaming community, if you're a woman, you don't have to be a supermodel. You can just be average looking, and people will just die for you. So people are like, oh my god, there's this Marlo girl. She's so good at Minecraft. She must be like so cool. I wish like I could be with her. And people are probably making fake scenarios in their head of being her friend. Like she has so much power. You don't even understand.
Yeah.
Like especially on ego, she can.
Yeah, I would have a fucking like god complex if I was Marlo at this point, bro. Like genuinely, like my ego would be through the roof. Like I feel like in this scenario, there's not much we can do to Marlo except make videos, and then that only helps them in the end. So it's like
hypothetically, somebody could post something to their videos, which would force them to go to court, and you would see what they looked like, and they would be forced to like send all their info and meet up in person to go to court. So, yeah. You get like Indian on Fiverr to false copyright strike her under some premise, and she's forced no matter what, because fair use can only be decided in the court of law with a judge and like I think a jury or something. So she's going to be forced to go to court and defend herself in front of a judge, or let her videos like be down.
I see.
Like yeah, like but
in that scenario, I feel like they would either show up to court or they just delete their channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you strike 3 videos, their channel gets.
They probably would just delete their channel and make a new one, though.
No, you can't if you get like 3 videos striked.
3 videos?
It's not illegal. Not illegal though, because remember, right? Fair use can only be decided in the court of law. You could be like, oh, they were using my idea that like I something my original idea, or you never know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to do it. I would
don't do that. Don't do that.
Illegal. But hey, if you found like some Indian on Fire for $5, that would be the fall guy. You can all put this drama to rest.
Honestly, I feel like Marlo being a dude would just be more damaged than Marlo proving that they're cheating. Because if they cheated, they would still have simps that would watch them. But if Marlo was a dude, all their Gooner fans would just like leave.
No, if they were cheating, they should make it public and sell the cheat to their fans. They would make 10 times more money if she was a real girl and so cheats to her fans and said, everybody needs to cheat, so it's fair. You could literally make her whole community spreading fairness and equality in the Minecraft community, and being like, because people are going to cheat, you need to cheat to make it fair. And then everybody's like super, nobody is. So I feel like Marlo's a dude, just
Yeah.
because of money.
That's pretty much the same conclusion I've come to, and like considering it, yeah, it probably would be like crazy like a really good seller if Marlo was just to team up with a hack client and then sell the config that they use. Like they would
No,
make so much.
no, not team up with a hack client. Make her own.
Make her
sell
own.
her own.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she'd make probably millions, honestly.
Bro, that's an insane thought, but it would destroy any credibility of the tier list. But at that point, it wouldn't even matter, bro. They would
No,
have
it would create a new tier list where everybody's cheating, so it's fair.
I guess her hacking is bad is just a PC unboxing ASMR, literally, bro. And this was like the worst hand cam I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like they didn't even show their keyboard; they just showed their mouse, and you could barely even see their monitor. Like. What are we supposed to dissect from this video, bro? It doesn't prove that like their macro allegations. It doesn't do any of that.
You're supposed to get the money by watching it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is. Out of all the like, they could have did this video in 10 minutes, but they decided to make a 2-hour long video for the bank, bro. Oh yeah, Danger Mario. Was it? This is Zay. This is the original guy who made the exposed video on Marlo. And then basically like there was like a server called Purity Vanilla, which where people would like crystal and hack on that server. And Danger Mario was like a figure in that community who in their channel they had the exact same hotbar, they had the exact same PC specs, they had the exact same text from font ratio, the exact same cursor. And then obviously Danger Mario is like likely a dude. So out of all the people we speculated that Marlo might be, it could be an alt of Danger Mario. And from what I know, Danger Mario isn't even the main account. Danger Mario is an alt of another alt or another account. So that's not even their official account. But I feel like they, it's somebody that they just want their identity hidden. Okay, bye guys.
I'm joining Marlo's Discord server. I'm gonna look at it.
What server?
Marlo's Discord server.
Oh yeah, Marlo's Manor.
Oh, they make you like do a complete verification. Okay, there we go.
Marlo's Manor. If I join that, I'm likely gonna get banned. They're probably just gonna ban me for like, spreading misinformation.
Wait, who is Marlo? What's their Discord?
There it is. You should find it in there. Yeah. They're definitely not gonna hop on call. Let's be for real. The odds of them doing that is probably low. So.
And people have started to question Marlo's
that would be a
identity,
banger though for my viewership.
You're not even allowed to tag them.
So today, I'm gonna tell you the untold
Send me the Discord link. I think it's Marlo or like it's just discord.gg/Marlo. That's the Discord.
Relatively unknown anarchy player.
I guess I'll plug my Discord server for the newer viewers.
Manipulating and controlling the
join up the server.
Community through the disguise of an innocent girl.
Yeah. I'm trying to find like messages in her server talking about like you're so cute, Marlo. Oh my god. I can't tell if they're actually gooners. Her fan base doesn't seem like it.
I feel like, considering from what I've seen in the calls that I've joined about MC like tiers and like 1.9, it's majority children. So I mean, it makes sense that like majority children, so they're not really thinking with their brain about it. They just want to support their creator. So they don't. It doesn't matter what Marlo puts out. It could be like the most bullshit like evidence, and they're still gonna support Marlo because they like Marlo as a content creator and the image Marlo is. Like the image Marlo is to the community.
Oh, it's like those Claviker fans. They're associating themselves with Marlo, and then they feel powerful. Or they feel like a part of Marlo. That's what they're doing.
Exposed.
Yeah, dude.
There's so much evidence in this video. I will start by.
It's like we are Marlo. Yeah.
we are Marlo. We carry the blame. We fight for the tier list. Looking ass.
Every single spot.
Alright.
The next few pieces of evidence are by far some of the most convincing. This is another short clip from Danger Mario's Purity Vanilla Exposed video. In this short clip, Danger Mario is flying around when he presses
who's that other guy in the call? He's not even talking.
Oh, stats? I don't know what's going on, bro. Thought he was gonna talk.
Discord from Marlo's computer specs.
I thought he got pulled over because he was speeding or something.
And yes, they are the exact same as
Honestly, I don't know.
Danger Mario's.
Is this what your streams are? You just look at, you don't even like play Minecraft?
I did play Minecraft on my last stream, but I wanted, to make this mostly like a podcasting and talk about like your perspective on it. And I wanted to get Stats to talk, but I guess I don't know if he's busy. It's we could, not Tipster is not on. I guess we'll just talk about like this and maybe where you've been. Cause like, okay, let's do a poll actually. Who?
I'm like not known in the community anymore. Nobody knows who I am. It's been 4 years since my prime in the con.
All right. Let's see. I'm doing a poll like what ratio of my viewers know Hypixel SS versus what ratio of my viewers don't know who Hypixel SS is. Oh, you actually do get some. There are some votes here saying some people know you. It's interesting.
It's funny.
40%. Oh, damn. Didn't even think it would be like 40.
Around halfway through the Purity Exposed video, Danger Mario goes onto his browser, making his mouse cursor.
Who doesn't know who Charlie is? Minty. Stats is not busy. Bro, I bet Stats, he's been an addict of Minecraft. He's been addicted to it. He's probably just on Minecraft right now.
You guys need to wait till one of Marlo's like former friend just gets mad at them, because when we exposed Luvenox, what really happened was one of Luvenox's like friends that helped him fake his hacker clutch got mad at him. So he just gave us all the evidence that Luvenox faked his hacker clutches. So eventually, I mean, if Marlo doesn't maintain their personal relationships with their friends, somebody will turn on them, and then you have your proof.
Yeah, that is like that video was crazy, dude. I remember when that shit came out, dude. I would look at Lovenox gameplay and I thought he was like a god, bro. I was like, how is he doing this shit against hackers? I was like,
kind of like the situation now, but
yeah, now it's so obvious from like looking back at it, but like as a kid, right? You don't fucking know. You're just like, oh wow, this player is really good at the game.
And the thing is, even when we expose Luvenox, people still fanboyed over him. So even if you manage to fully expose Marlo, people will still fanboy over them.
Exactly.
The video is still up with 5,000 views. In this video, Marlo taps into her Discord and her mouse cursor.
It's also like like there's the parasocial thing you mentioned, or like they're feeling a connection to Marlo.
Mario and Marlo have
this happens in like so much like stan culture. Like it really is like a dream situation if you think about it. I remember the situation when Hypixel has sent Tryhard. That was funny.
Another important
bro.
thing that can be taken away from the
we would just manifest things and they would come true.
Marlo uses a bright yellow color with the area font as shown right here. Keep this in mind because it's very important. Now, I use a Wayback Machine to obtain one of Danger Mario's old videos.
My favorite thing to do though is just remember, if you don't have evidence, make it yourself.
Yeah, dude. That is true. Chat. If you see any evidence of Marlo, make sure to log down every evidence and then send it in a Google Doc, and eventually you'll have enough evidence on Marlo. Keep every evidence that you can see, because eventually the criminal will decriminalize themselves. I mean, no, it will decriminalize themselves with time.
Onto any player simply by sending a request.
Fabricate the evidence. I mean, that could work for the views if you're just wanting to make the money, chat.
RL.
I mean, really, if you fake evidence, people are forced to.
Marlo is a predator video, dude. Oh, that'd go crazy, dude.
Nah, that's like not good enough. You got to go a little stronger than that.
Undeniable proof Marlo's a dude or something.
No, you need proof that Marlo's a dude that creates. Well, actually, I heard a rumor, right? I'm not saying where I heard this rumor from, but like as I was talking to people in the community, somebody may or may not have told me that Marlo is a dude, not just a dude, but like he has this whole woman persona. At first it was just like a joke to get big, then he realized like he has like a lot of young girls that look up to him, so because of that he can form relationships with these girls under the gauge or guise of being a woman and being like a mentor, meaning he could literally be preying on these little girls. That's what somebody told me. I don't know if it's true or not, but like Somebody told
Oh
me
yeah,
that.
no. So,
Hypothetically.
someone also told me that Marlo has been claiming to be the age of 15 for like multiple years, which is just really weird behavior. Because why would you lie about your age out of all
Wait,
things?
that makes sense then. That's why he was preying on those little girls, right? If he's lying about his age, then he can like more so be like, that's why I'm talking to these little girls. Oh my god, dude, the two sources that told us are like geniuses. It's like all correlating.
Yeah, and then what do you know?
Player
Pretends
using
to be a female. What do child predators do? Pretend to be females to
Your
be friends with the females, and they're like, oh, I'm actually a dude.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to like meet up with them and sleep
We
with them,
meteor
or sleep with the little
multiple
girls.
online
Just
players that
the
we saw
guy,
from
just
Parity
Marlo,
server chat.
just having these relationships with them is enough for him to like feel innerly like fulfilled, because from the dopamine he gets from talking to these little girls, like the novelty of the situation is enough for him. Which is like, I feel like that's super fucked up, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Blogs in Discord
It's
as well
very weird behavior from like any perspective. Even if this shit doesn't come out to be true, like it's really hard not to like, jump to these conclusions because of everything I've seen. It's just like they're so anonymous about literally everything. Like who's anonymous about talking in a Discord call? Like I get it. Okay, if you don't want to talk in a Discord call, fine, right? But even about like showing your hands, it's like how can you prove anything if you literally can't even like, pull up to a call or at least show your hand cam or your keyboard cam or even give like photos. There's like no photo evidence of Marlo, no nothing. Like all we got was like a hand cam.
Dude,
Like that was
Marlo's
really
too-
dog shit.
You gotta pay
players in
here.
the queue
You want to
server.
like appear in your
Don't
stream
know
or
back
appear in
then
Discord
if you
calls.
used meteor,
Like
you
think how much he
well
makes per hour,
at the
so it's not worth her time.
Yeah, Marlo used to do like I think she used to do like a crystal like tutorial for like newbies where like you would pay her for coaching. It was like $40 an hour. And from what my knowledge, they didn't teach you like anything that most crystal players didn't know. You just got taught the basics and you would only pay for it because you wanted Marlo to teach you. And they didn't even talk in the call. They coached you, told you in text what to do, and then that's literally it. Like that couldn't have even have been Marlo behind the call. Like it could have just been some random Indian dude for all we know. It could have just been some random Indian dude.
No, Marlo's the goat for that.
So
Bro.
a staff member falsely banned 5 different.
They were making
why
like
don't
a
you even
shit
come out
ton
with
of
an
money.
Why are you trying to be? Why are you trying to be on his bad side?
As you can see,
I want some,
out of the
I want to create a, conflict, right? We get like a split. So we get the people who don't like Marlo. We get the people who do like Marlo. And then we get like a side of the community I could build, from the ground up of like their opinions with Marlo. And then we have like, a split thing where it's like, okay, people want to hear my opinion and takes about the new Marlo situation while Marlo keeps going. It's kind of a loop I can, milk out for a bit if I was going to be a little bit honest. But I'm also enjoying this, right? I didn't even plan to be a content creator, but out of the blue, one of my videos exploded because I recorded it at like 6 in the morning. I woke up, what do you know, 500 comments, 1,000 comments. It was ridiculous because like, I genuinely thought that video wasn't going to get any views. I didn't work on the thumbnail. It was just Microsoft Paint. And I was like,
you need to be uploading more. You can't just like have one video that blows up and then not upload. You have to be uploading consistently if you want to go anywhere.
Yeah, true. I've been live streaming, but I guess, if people stay around, like we have like 80 viewers at one point in the stream, I guess I could do another video. I'm sure people will like that one. I know people have been wanting me to do a 1.9, like me learning it. Issue is like I'm already so experienced with 1.8 and the mechanics aren't really too different from 1.9. So it probably would just be like, okay, I got a trainer. I'll learn like, the basic like movement and then like through there it's like what else am I going to do? I guess the only thing that I would struggle with would be the hotkeying. So I'd probably have to like learn crystal or like UHC cuz sword is like so easy to learn. Like even I could teach myself that, to be honest. So it's different. Brother, like I fought stats literally yesterday, and I beat him like a lot. And he got tiered for high tier 3, by the way. And I literally had only 8 hours of playtime ever in like 1.9. So I think the tier list is flawed. There's too many like inconsistencies, and Elo completely breaks this thing where it's like, oh, I spent a month to get a tier versus Elo, you have to consistently grind to defend your title. And, the people who consistently grind are usually better at the game anyways.
on Purity.
And they're just
What are the
kids,
chances that Marlo was
so-
chosen by
Yeah.
Danger Mario amongst 4 other players to put the meteor emblem
Law.
on? Another significant thing to point out is the times which these players
What's
were banned.
stats? What's that, bro? What's a stats, dude? I don't know.
Marlo was banned nearly a day separate than the 4 other players who were all banned within a 30-minute time span. My theory is that they used the Marlo account as a...
Wait, stats. Can we get Zay in the call? He's actually the guy who made this video. I don't know if he wants to join. Let's see.
I did ask him earlier. I don't know if he's like on.
Well, he says he's listening to Spotify, but I don't know. Yeah. Wanna join to give your final opinion on this current Marlo situation? Sure. Okay, he says he's gonna join. Yeah, I'm live right now. Yo, what's up, Zay?
Yo, what's up? Wait.
But this is the guy that made the video?
Yeah, it's the guy who made this video, Zay. I have him.
Which video is this?
Marlo's True Identity, 3 Years of Lies. Made this in 2024. This is like the first ever Marlo exposed video. Considering Marlo had like a huge audience of like thousands of subs and no one's made an exposed video, I thought when, Zay uploaded this, he had like balls of steel for uploading this because the harassment he was probably going to get from it would have been like detrimental.
Why would you care? Why would you care about like random kids harassing you?
Bro,
right?
I didn't give a fuck. I literally did not give a fuck.
Testing.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I think Activity actually covered it in his video about the whole Jai guy thing, or the whole PvP club thing.
I'm glad he mentioned it, but like,
yeah. So the full context to that was CamCal. I think it was CamCal was alting on Wajither's account. And they got caught, and the way they got caught was through PvP club logs, and during that time Marlo had nothing on PvP club, like it was only owned by Danger Mario, and Marlo somehow had logs to like catch them alting from PvP club even though she didn't own it at the time or like have perms, and then like that's where that screenshot happened where she's like, "'Cause I'm Danger Mario." If you like watch the Activity video, that's like where that screenshot was, because they were questioning like how she got the logs, I guess, and then she was like, "'Cause I'm Danger Mario."
That's such a. Where did that screenshot even originate from? Because I didn't even see that before.
Wajither. It's in Aximity's video. So like, they got like Cam and Wajither got caught alting, and they were asking Marlo how like she caught them, and then she was like through PvP club logs, and she didn't have perms at all. Only Danger Mario did, and
that's interesting.
Yeah. And then I think she like tried to like reverse bait and say like, "'Cause I'm Danger Mario," like try to say it sarcastically, but like, I mean, what other explanation is there to that? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like if you were trying to like prevent yourself from being Danger Mario, you wouldn't say it's in a sarcastic sense or I'm Danger Mario. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you bring up Danger Mario? And that's before the Epic Exposed video even happened in the first place.
Yeah, dude, that was 2022, I think. Like late.
It was 23, I think, or 22 around there.
Or 23.
Someone, One Piece said it was a made-up screenshot. I mean, if we could get confirmation of where it came from,
that screenshot is 100% real. It's from DMs with Wajither. He's like an old tier 2.
Bro, can we get him in the call? I don't know if he would.
Dude, he's so inactive. But here, let me message him. Trevor. Yo.
Bro, we're gonna put this shit to rest, bro, for the people saying it's Google inspect if he comes on, dude. Like,
no, that's 100% real.
Yeah.
That's 100% real.
Yeah, Loki, that guy in the chat has a point though. You're just getting a roundabout vouch for it. That's kind of how everything is nowadays. It's just like.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, you can say that about everything. Like, it's easy to fake. Like, look at the Marlo video. Look at the old Marlo video. All the screenshots are cropped screenshots. So like, what is it like? Are you gonna say it's fake too? Like,
yeah, if you go back to that call, right, where people were saying they were harassing Marlo, those could have just been paid actors paid off for Marlo to just like swear in the video.
You can
bro.
say that about everything. Like, you can say that about literally everything.
That's the thing, which is just like annoying. It's just unfortunate.
He made it.
Really isn't gonna
the
go
whole
anywhere.
Screenshot. Yo, who's this One Piece is real guy? This guy's a fucking moron.
No, I think every stream he comes in here, he just starts ranting like, "Oh, I'm a horrible streamer," and that Marlo's better, and that like he just glazes Marlo every
Honestly,
single time.
bro,
I think
I
he's
think
just rage baiting at this point.
This guy has to be a paid actor. Like, there's no way.
No, I can see it, dude. When I was like 12 and 13, back in the IO game community, I was so loyal to my favorite creator, and he had like an enemy in the community, and I would just go on his Discord server and like say, "You suck. This guy's better than you. This guy's better than you." Like a lot. I can see it.
Yeah.
This one
He
piece
probably
is
is just
real,
like a
guys.
little. She's probably just a kid, bro. He might just be a kid.
They feel powerful doing it because they're like, "Ha, I'm backing up my goat, my shout out Marlo." Like,
Yeah, but like, you know.
he's in the Marlo army. Yeah.
The Marlo
Also, wait,
army.
another thing that I saw that I wanted to talk about was
Yo.
I think she said she was stepping down and giving ownership to Rai Rai. I'm not sure if was that. I saw like someone in my server pinged that happened
Interesting.
like a couple of days ago. Wait, hold on, let me see. Has image. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Let me see.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, hey everyone, I'm making this post to announce that I will be transferring MC Tier's ownership and leaving all my related staff positions. Ownership will be transferred to Rai Rai, who as many of you may know has been a long-term staff member and contributor to the project. Like, I just think that's the stupidest thing ever because like
who?
she's giving it to literally her best friend. Like, how does that make any sense?
Is she even giving like the legal like LLC ownership?
I don't know. Look,
Discord ownership official like title.
I mean, I don't know how that's like. I don't know how any. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if she's just giving it to her friend, like her friend, that makes no sense. That root, like, I mean, I guess.
They're
bro,
probably not
I
even
guess.
giving the LLC
I
ownership
guess,
either, so they
bro.
just bank behind the scenes while they run shit.
So many haters now, bro. It's not.
We're not
even
hating, bro. This is just
Is
genuine
Honeybee
criticism.
Marlo's? Wait, sorry. Are these viewers like this Honeybee guy Marlo's fans?
Like, I feel like my viewer base is like, I think like, you know, I would say 60% fans and then like 30% Marlo Glazers. So that's like majority of the stream chat.
Well, the Marlow Glazers, like, you can't prove them wrong. Like, you can't tell them anything to like prove your point.
Yeah, let me end poll, and I'm actually gonna like
They're
run
not.
a poll right
They're
now.
not. What's the word? Open-minded. Like, I'm completely open-minded to like be proven wrong, but.
All right, let's run a poll, chat. Let's see the percentage of this. Who believes this, bro? It's okay. Is it Marlo a dude? That's a good question.
I'm not even gonna lie. Before the video she made and like all the stuff that's been happening, I thought it was a girl. Like, I was convinced it was a girl. And then now I'm starting to think it's a guy.
Like I heard about them like a few months ago. I just assumed they were a guy pretending to be a girl.
I mean, it's very easy to jump to that conclusion considering everything you've seen. And like, I've been in the community where this exact stuff has happened, where people just pretend to be e-girl bait, and then they just use it to get attention. And this is exactly what they do. So from my perspective, I also came to that exact same conclusion because there's been people in like, you know, the PvP community that would pretend to be females for viewers.
People e-girl LARP all the time. The only thing is that she did it for like, the only reason it worked for her so well was because she did it for so long that like it just had to work. Like, it was so long. Like, she had so much dedication, like years of effort that went into this.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I respect it, I guess.
I feel like even Marlo themselves, they don't care about their getting cheated for exposed. They care about if they get exposed as a dude or not. That's why they did their hand cam. They showed that they're doing a wig, and like that's why like the angle, like they wanted to show the wig off. Like they didn't even show the keyboard cam.
So why don't you pull up to their house and just get the proof for yourself?
bro. I
I
don't know how far we could take this for like the stream chat or how far we can go.
In Roblox. Why don't you pull up to their house in Roblox?
In Roblox, chat, in Roblox.
Yeah, in Roblox.
We're not encouraging doxing, chat. Only in Roblox, bro.
Not that hard to find them.
They only him because I'm hating.
She's just a 6'5" WNBA player, bro. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. You should play Roblox on stream. I have not logged on Roblox in so long. From what I've seen about like the community, what David Bazuki did with the age verification thing, I just don't even want to play it anymore.
That's funny what they did. Like, you can buy accounts of kids you want to talk to. Like,
yeah,
the age range.
It made it worse for kids and made it easier for predators to just get away with it, bro. Like, what?
Funny.
Yo,
So
really
Marlo's was doxed in DS before.
She has doxed before, but it's like
Is it like
I don't know.
From what
like
I've seen, it doesn't
thing
look
is,
like the hair doesn't align with Marlo's wig color if you look at that. And also, if you go to that docs, right? My assumption was Marlo. It either was some random dude who just faked evidence and made misinformation to like harass Marlo, or it was Marlo themselves to prove like that made them want to think.
Wait. What are we talking about? Sorry, what are we
We're
talking
talking about the docs, like Marlo potentially doxing themselves to make people believe that they're females. For like the people who went into there can like come to the conclusion, okay, Marlo might be a female.
Wait, what specifically are you talking about? Cause she's like
the face docs, you know the.
Oh, the face docs?
Yeah.
I don't even know, to be honest. I really don't know. Cause she sent it to Drew like in 2021 or 2021, I think. And yeah, that was like there's also a picture of her foot too on like her dog.
What?
But I don't know if any of that.
Bro, why was that there, dude? Yo, can only join Marlo's Manor if you're vanilla Crystal Discord, so I can't join. If you're in the vanilla Crystal, I see.
They got docs before in their IRL personal TikTok.
If they're over 18, you could definitely find
who is
them.
lying to you, bro? Who is lying to you, Sadie?
I think that's another reason why they're lying and saying they're 15. Is just they want to use that.
Marlo
as, like,
is
they
not
can't
15.
Get
What?
doxed. I've seen
Marlo's
multiple of my viewers say Marlo's like 15.
She's 21 or 22.
Oh, okay. Well, then we could legally, like, if we really wanted to, you know, find information just by, you know, public information.
You cut out.
I
really don't think you could. I really don't think you could.
You
You
can, as long as it's not used to like harass, which you're kind of doing
No,
right now.
no, I'm not talking about the legal aspect. I just genuinely don't think you could find her.
You could. You already told him my idea, right? Here, I'll repeat it again briefly. Hypothetically, in Roblox, you get someone to false copyright striker.
A false copyright striker? How would that like?
You're forced. No, when you're copyright striked on YouTube, you're forced to send all your info and appear in court to defend it, because fair use can only be disputed in the court of law. So she'll be forced to go to court.
I mean,
you'll lose.
I guess, like,
but you pay like a homeless guy to do it instead.
So who's doing all that though? Like it is not that serious. No one's doing all that.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like if it's that deep, you could go ahead and do that. You guys care that much.
Pay a homeless dude is crazy. Dude. Man, Charlie.
That's what I would do if I was like. I would do that if I was like in the community still and hating on and like hated Marlo and was super jealous of.
If you're at your prime right now on your channel, you probably wouldn't do that.
If I was at my prime, I wouldn't do it myself, but I would probably hypothetically try to get somebody else to do it.
Interesting.
Because you don't want to be the one to do it yourself.
I'm gonna head out, boys. Have a good night. Have a good stream.
All right, Zay. See ya. But like, yeah, that's a genuine thing you could do. But like, yeah, I don't think anyone would do it. But it's possible. But like, you can't just say, okay, you can't find them, because you could literally find information about anyone if you really try. So it's like, you could find information about me probably if you really try to. It's like, that's not that hard for like anyone who's knowledgeable on finding information.
I actually wonder if there's any videos that you could easily strike. Let me go to their channel.
On Marlo's account?
Yeah,
like
on their channel.
I think all the music that they use is like.
No, it's you're just saying like you own something in the footage from somewhere else.
Oh, I see.
You don't really go for music. You can go for like text, logos.
Interesting.
Oh, there's no like there's no scoreboard on the side like in 1.8.
Yeah. I think Miming Club has that. It's just the PvP Club is like.
Did she play Miming Club?
No, she plays PvP Club, which is the server she has admin on, and from what I know, she's whitelisted, so she could just blatantly hack on that server. And she actually was caught in a Kuma video, I could show you, where she was playing on Miming Club because Vexay, the #1 sword player, decided to duel them in Miming Club, and their reaction to hopping on Miming Club was like, okay, I'm gonna get on Miming Club, right? They didn't want their reputation to be like, oh, I'm too scared to get on Miming Club. And Marlo probably wasn't whitelisted to cheat on Miming Club, so What Marlo did was pretend to fake trigger bot as a joke for some reason, and they just AFK'd and didn't actually fight Vexay. Then Vexay fought them, they were getting annihilated, then they AFK'd, and then I basically pussied out the entire fight.
Okay, yeah, I know you could do it now, but you'd have to like create an LLC and like make like your trademark a few things in their video and be like, oh, they stole this. Like you could legally do it. Actually. You could try to legally do it. You at least get them.
If you look at my stream, like look at this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look how they're already going to the wall and like they're hiding, bro. Like if they were hacking, that's literally what you would do. Like look at them. They're looking like they're turning off their cheats or something, or like self-destruct or whatever is on client.
It became light outside for Vexay, which is absolutely insane. And then in the end, the fight just never happened. Marlo later got banned from the Tier 2+ Sword Discord, where
I remember my main club. I used to cheat on that server. You can cheat on like any server, really.
$150 that she was getting offered to beat
If you're smart about it, yeah.
Totem. I didn't know my man had 1.9 or 1.8.
Yeah, they did it for like the new player base. Just like I'm not even gonna lie, like 1.9 is so much bigger than 1.8 right now.
Suddenly thinking she's legit.
If you wanted to make a return to YouTube and you just instead of 1.8, you just go to 1.9, and then that could just like revive your channel.
I got plays, so I'm not gonna.
He's constantly accusing Marlo.
I can't lie, bro.
I see.
Nah, that's just fucked. That is just fucked, bro. Literally out of nowhere, her hit started doing like double damage, bro. What was that? Dude, she's.
Or you could just leave Marlo alone, maybe, and stop harassing them. Somebody said in Discord.
Oh wow, dude. I'm not even harassing Marlo. That's the craziest thing. I'm just, making videos and giving my take on, other creators' opinions about Marlo. I don't know what I'm doing that's harassment.
I just really don't know them. Like, I've never even talked to them. So I'm only, like, making my opinion based off what you guys have told me. But you guys don't like her. So, like, based off your opinion, it's making me not like her. But that's only the side I've heard from you guys. So I don't...
We're still waiting on Marlo's response video to see if it's good enough, but I don't know. I just feel like it's going to have too much contradictions in the video.
Does Marlo know you exist?
Does Marlo know I exist? Probably.
Yes.
They probably have seen my videos.
You have one video.
Yeah, one video about them, and I have like 7 streams about Marlo, and I've gotten community members who've spoken to Marlo on the stream, so probably at some point they tuned into the stream. They just didn't say anything.
However, the two
So
new points that I talked
speculating,
about
so they
really
might
that
know
Marlo was
you.
cheating.
Might.
Maybe.
Yeah. Or maybe one of their community members that like watched this video and are like, oh, this guy's harassing Marlo, and then they just like talked about me at one point.
Ago, but then we scrapped it.
I'm back. Welcome back, Mia. That was
This is Marlo.
But yeah, that proof showed basically, okay, Marlo went on Mime Club and just started stalling and AFKing for no reason. By the way, $300 were on the line. If they were genuinely better than the #1 sword player that they apparently had a higher tier than, why wouldn't you just go win the bag, get the $300, and go? It just doesn't make any sense. They didn't want to get caught with cheating.
It's like you guys. It's like Marlo's above you guys, if I'm being honest. And it's like you guys are. It's like Marlo's the politician, and you guys are like the liberals or conservatives, just trying like arguing right versus wrong on each scenario. Or Marlo just sitting above you, all high and mighty. Like Marlo wins.
Yeah.
Marlo, you are Marlo's.
I mean, Marlo already won when they hit 370,000 subs. Like, it's like you gave them all
Marlo
that
owns
attention.
you. Like Marlo Loki owns you. So.
All right, yo, tell who the GOAT, bro. Oh, Nor, bro. Nor, what's good, Nor? Actually, I didn't even recognize. Is that like this is Nor, the sword player? He also did a video analysis of how his experience with MC tiers, and in the video,
The same thing for super long.
they just assumed he was cheating, like, and then like he got blacklisted for it.
I decided to just give it a shot.
And I don't. That's all I remember from the video. And like, while the other players like can just get away with cheating with it, and he literally has a video beating like the #1 tiered sword player, which is like. Then again, you know, the tier list contradicts itself, because if this was an elo system, you know, you just queue up, you beat them. Not, oh, I need wait a month, you know, to tier up, and I won my battles against a tester who's selectively chosen. One can be better than the other. It's just in every way it contradicts itself. It's not a good tier list system. It only is good as a commercial branding. What's your like? Is there anything similar that you can reference that you've experienced that from like a similar perspective of Marlo in the past? Like any player that you would think of?
Just that I wish I was Marlo in the situation. Yeah, that's kind of it.
Marlo in the situation is chilling. They
Yeah,
probably made
Marlo's
like a couple bans from every video, dude. Like, it's like this one video alone that's only 2 minutes probably made them like a band.
Do you wish you were Marlo?
Do I wish I was Marlo? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably want the sub count, bro. Like,
So you're jealous. You're jealous.
Jealous? I wouldn't say it's jealousy. I would say it's a little bit of envy. Or like, I wouldn't say like it's full out. Oh, I want to be them, right? You know, I'm obsessed. Like, oh, how dare you, right?
You
It could have been
they
me.
have.
Yeah, it's just I want like a little bit of what they have.
It's making you feel like FOMO or scarcity.
Yeah. What's good? I love you guys. What's good, Nor? Is Doolier gonna appear again? He randomly appears, just like the ranked #1 Hypixel Bedwars player. He just like randomly appears in my chat. He's like, "Oh, Marlo is my queen." I think he's just being sarcastic, but crazy.
Have you done trends and analytics for YouTube channel to see if you're gaining viewership or if it's going down?
For me?
Yeah.
At my viewership currently has been like, at the start it was crazy. I think my first stream I had 150 viewers, and the second stream I had 250 viewers. It was like skyrocketing. I was pulling more viewership than people like double my size. Then like now it's like 80 to 60%. Like it's been dipping. It was like crazy earlier though. Like I think like 2 weeks back that was when it was his peak.
So
and like
you
from
don't
one video I gained like I think 700 subs, and my CTR was like 7.5% or 7 around there.
I'm just saying, if you want to have any hope like doing anything, you need to be uploading at least like 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Should have uploaded like the next day after that video, but
yeah, that actually would have been a very smart insight to do. Like right after this video came out, which was like 3 days ago.
Yo, Marlo, if you're watching this, can I have money, please? I don't want to have to get another job.
Valid. Marlo, share some of that bag. Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's probably like, dude, I don't know. I feel like we're just saying the same things now.
Yeah.
Over and over. Like,
we definitely got in like to the point where we were in sync at the same opinion, and we were trying to like create something new, but we just can't because like I think we've said pretty much all we could have said on the situation.
I got a question for you though. Like, if you had to write a fanfic with you and Marlo, and if Marlo was an actual woman, would you end up dating her or not?
Would I end up dating Marlo?
Yeah. Would you date Marlo if she wasn't actually a woman and she was at least average looking?
Probably not, just because I'm in a relationship. But if I was saying I was single,
yeah,
I want that bag, Loki.
One step better. What if your girlfriend's Marlo?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind because one of us is financially, carrying the relationship, and I would get some money from it at least.
You feel like a gold digger.
I mean, it's very hard not to be a gold digger if your girlfriend's Marlo, bro. You gotta share some of the bag in the relationship, bro. Not even bagging all their money. It's just like, oh yeah, I don't have to starve and actually work a job so I can, afford some Uber Eats or DoorDash or get some food from the groceries.
I just feel like you shouldn't let Marlo spike your cortisol.
Yeah. I'm tired. Might stop watching. All right, go to bed, Sadie. You don't want to mess up your sleep schedule. Actually, she belongs to whoever developing them cheats, honestly. $5 and I'll change sides. 5, bro? You gotta put in like $1, bro. any amount of money, bro. If Marlo gives any amount, but that's not happening. If Marlo wanted to, Marlo would have probably gone in my DM Discord or like on my Discord DM me and be like, okay, I'm gonna pay you like 1 band if you could just shut up. And that's probably what, like, to some degree they could do that, but they're not gonna do that because they're probably profiting more money people speaking about them than, you know, actually just going in and silencing them. Because it doesn't matter if they get exposed or not. They're winning in the end financially. And I feel like at that point that's all they really care about. But then they put on the image like they give a shit. But I don't know. So
You need to make an apology video to Marlo, I feel like.
the Marlo apology video. You think their fans are gonna accept it?
I don't know. It would be funny.
Look up Marlo and Sakurai FX accusations. This is a new video. Sakurai FX. Oh, 2 days ago.
I mean, don't you feel bad for Marlo though? If you think about it, right? Like if I, because I don't know, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fricked up, but I kind of feel bad for Marlo. Like, imagine for so long you just had this great system going. You're making money. You were stroking your ego. You had like devoted worshippers who thought of you as like a god, and all of a sudden people just start hating on you. It's like annoying. I mean.
Yeah, I think to some degree I would be pissed off if like I'd get 100 exposed videos every single day on me, dude. Like,
how do you stay up so late? Oh, I live in Hawaii right now, so.
Wait, that's where you're at right now? You're docked in Hawaii? Oh, that makes so much more sense. I only went to Hawaii for like a vacation in like 2021. I went to Maui. It was very chilly. Like it's expensive, but it's a very good vibe over there.
Yeah. I got a college here, but yeah, it's so chill, good weather.
Have you ever gone surfing, dude?
With different creators. You can see these creators when you click on the
I don't like the water.
You don't like the water? Have you gone to luau?
I have a phobia. No, I have a phobia of fish, so.
Oh, I see.
Marlo collaborating
That's something
with
I
somebody
know.
named Luna Starlight. So when you click on their channel, you will see the video where this creator.
Where do you guys live?
So
Where do you live?
I live in Texas, man. I've been here all my life, and it's hot out here, bro. It's always hot here.
Right?
It's dry.
Wrong. If you click on play,
But
Yeah,
the pricing's good. It's the thing I dislike about Texas is just the size of it. Or it's like sometimes being too big is like, you know, a strain, because it's like, oh, if I want to visit anyone from a different city, I have to drive 3 hours to get there, bro.
You can always fly.
And
Yeah,
weirdly
fly.
enough, it's a playlist.
It's like, then
from
why
the once
am I spending
well-known
more money?
PvP Sakura FX. And as you can
Oh,
see, the name
ChatGPT
Luna
says,
Starlight came out, and all
what does this situation mean to
the
you
more consistent
personally?
videos of Sakura FX are now unlisted. But why
Oh,
is this
that's a
even
good question. Well, what does it mean personally? Not much, to be honest.
Sakura
I think it's definitely awoken like a passion from this one drama. I awoken a passion for YouTube that I haven't had in a long time. So like, it definitely made me more active in the community, and it showed me like Minecraft again, which I got passion through because I thought, oh, okay, like a couple years ago, you know, I was pretty much done with the community. I was like 1.8 so boring, and 1.9 is just like a new wave. So it made me more passionate.
Community, because he got exposed for talking to
Even
a
if we're just
Minecraft
like, you know, on Marlo, I just feel like giving my 1.8 opinion. So a lot of people love it, like, because
So now I'm curious, though, when this home role situation blows over, what will be left?
from is Biden PvP's video.
that is true. What will be left? A couple videos. Maybe, as for me, I'll try, obviously, branding to a different direction. I was thinking of maybe doing SMP style content, or, you know, a combat channel like every other 1.9 YouTuber. But I wanted to do like a degree of rawness, because I think that's what people like, is that I just go on and talk and yap. Where like, if you look at all these other videos, they're all just commercialized montages. That's like 99% of every PvP video. So when you just have some random dude like, you know, playing legitly and like raw like voice clip, and like you see them fucking rage and show like emotion, it's more entertaining than just watching highlight clips of like, you know, the perfect clips over and over again.
I mean, higher IQ people do prefer authenticity, so
under a new
hey,
name,
maybe it'll work out. There's also less people with higher IQs than those little kids that just love like those random volleyball. I don't even know if volleyball is still in the community.
That's what made your video so unique, though. You had like Zach and like, you know, the people in, like you in the call just like randomly talking over like, you're like, oh shit, I gotta go mid. Fucking bed is broken. Like that shit was happening live in the moment. Like
I mean, at the end though, it all comes down to the money. Like we only did it for money.
Exposed and vanished from the internet for being a.
But before you started the channel, were you like actually doing it for the money, or you just did it for passion, like because you liked the
Well, we
game?
did it. It was passion at first, and then the money overtook the passion. Like once you get paid to do something that you like to do, you no longer like to do it. Like it becomes a job and a chore.
A very good thing.
It's crazy to think because you're like, what do you mean being a YouTuber is the easiest job ever? And like the motivation just plateaus.
What do you plan on doing in the future?
I'm gonna become a pilot. I'm going to flight school.
That sounds sick, bro.
When you have this much influence.
My bro wanted to be a pilot, but then he just went a different direction with
vanished from the internet for being a
mechanical engineering.
Essentially,
that's hard.
Yeah,
Marlo,
he's a smart ass, bro.
know that she has a big influence on the community, and even if she's not cheating,
I heard there's
it's not
baddies
very
in
good
engineering.
when you have this much influence.
Yeah,
Marlo,
bro.
if you see this,
I'm being
feel free to
sarcastic.
comment.
Anyways, I mean, I don't know what else to like say. What do you have anything you want to say
Alright,
about
chat.
Marlo?
You got any questions for Charlie, Mr. Hypixel SS himself? Let's let chat decide because I kind of been yapping. They probably want some questions answered. Honestly, a good idea could be hosting like a tournament style competition with viewers, since I haven't really seen any content creators do that. That used to be done pretty frequently in 1.8, like Red Rovers and stuff. I could do something like that. I haven't seen many people do that. Yes. Okay, this guy said, what was your favorite snipe?
Now I will see.
Sammy Green.
Is he talking to me or you?
Later.
Yeah, he's talking to you. You're the people who
Oh. Okay. I mean, long time ago, right? I just randomly hopped on Hypixel, and yeah, I'm that guy. Razar Tart, whatever your name is, and I just randomly queued a game, and in the game I queued Sammy Green. I didn't know it was Sammy Green. In fact, I guessed like who it was based off his playstyle. And I remember watching like one video of Sammy Green where he so I kind of like guessed his personality, and it was kind of fun. Like back then there was nothing on the line besides pure like authenticity and trolling just for fun. No money in the line, nothing to worry about. And, like that's why like the first Sammy Green snipe was actually like authentic, and like me trolling in the chat worked out because it was real. It was not trying to get money, not trying to like farm a reaction, just trying to like engage him. Because I knew Sam Green's the type of guy that finds, or at the time, could find gay jokes funny and humorous, and it would make him engage.
Oh, Sammy Green, I haven't seen any of these Bed Wars YouTubers. I think they all like moved on from Bed Wars, or like their channels.
I'd
not
hope
doing the
so.
same. Like I don't know where like majority of this, like, because I know Not Nico, like the Bed Wars YouTuber, he's now a kids channel. Like that's what he does. So it's like
What?
like all these YouTubers either moved on to something else, or I don't even know what happened to Hannah XX.
Holy, Not Nico's views were crazy. Damn. That's
Look,
insane.
he's making like he's actually a millionaire from kids content, dude.
Yeah. Dang.
He drives like a Ferrari or Lambo. Or
Crazy.
something. Like there's a lot of money in YouTube. Like if I was being smart about it and I was on that side, I would do YouTube as like a side thing while making money, until like I can turn it into a full-time thing.
Yeah, but not everybody. It's like big crypto. Everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to get into it and I'm going to make so much money, like meme coins. Only very few profit. Most of the general population isn't going to profit from it.
I see. Yeah, it's also connections too. I feel like you're more likely to be successful if you just know a bunch of YouTubers and editors. Just like, oh yeah, you can just collaborate with people like double your size and explode it, and keep like the consistent, like constant. Okay, my favorite creators in this video. I'm gonna watch your video. Like, it's just that way it's like you're constantly going. But like if you're just making authentic content and then like people just start disliking the content, then you're just gonna fade out into obscurity.
Now the weird thing actually is, why would Marlo collab?
Vape was like 150 a vid, but later Rise
I mean,
was like 200.
you need to be like actually playing stuff on your stream while talking though. You're not just watching random videos.
Yeah.
Like you should be playing Minecraft while talking, and then like overlay the stream or whatever video you want to talk about. Otherwise, people are just gonna get bored.
Yeah. I guess I suppose I could do that. I could launch Feather. We already dragged it out at this point. It's like
No, I gotta go. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the thing.
But
Hello.
This guy said Hypixel has brilliant marketing. It's the reason why I purchased vape before. Yeah, you were like one of the biggest, or I think the biggest hacking channel. I don't.
No,
Really,
Z Blacking. Z Blacking was
or is,
bigger.
yeah, Z Blackling. But he's been around for a while. Like your guys came out of literally nowhere. Like I remember like I subscribed when you were like I think like 3,000 subs. And then like you were just like I love the concept of the channel. It's like you just stream sniped like, you know, the YouTubers, like, you know, all the streamers that were big at the time. Cuz there was nothing like that on YouTube. So like I would go to your channel to see that stuff and I was very entertained by it cuz I never seen any content. Like it was a degree of creativity that you wouldn't see from like any other YouTuber cuz it's like, okay, who's going to upload stream sniping? Yeah, you got backlash for it, but it was entertaining to watch. Or you had your core audience.
I didn't care about the backlash.
Yeah.
And I liked it. Like it fueled me. It was so funny seeing people get mad.
Yeah.
Which is,
I believe in like your latest video you said that, or it's like you already liked enjoying like making people tilted. So it only ignited your passion even more to keep going because that's where you like initially doing from beginning.
Yeah, and Marlo's a dude. They definitely do like that, and they might be enjoying this actually. And maybe they're purposely making bad response videos.
Right, we need Charlie to stream snipe Marlo if they go live. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, bro. Marlo's not going live, bro.
I don't even have 1.19 or whatever that is.
Just download cheats. I don't. Does Vape have cheats for that? I think they do. I don't.
I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Manthe in a long time. I think I still have it on Telegram.
You have like the actual like dev for Vape added, or the owner?
Oh yeah, we were partnered with a long time ago.
Yeah, you were partnered. I know Z Blackling was partnered, and y'all might like those cheating partners who like had Vape in the description. They were all making bank per video. It's like.
They weren't making that much. Maybe like a few hundred at most.
Like you said initially at like one point, like you were making like $300 a video, which is crazy.
Yeah, but really, that's not that much money if you think about it, right? Once you get to your career job, you'll be making $50 to $100 an hour when, like, if you have like your degrees and everything.
Point I'm gonna make.
Yeah,
that's like a day's work, really.
But considering you know you're just like some kids playing Minecraft, it was insane, bro.
In that comparison, it's a lot of money. Like I was like one of the wealthiest in my school, not the wealthiest. There was like a son of a billionaire there, so like, but I was like in the top percent at least, like the top 15, 10%.
Oh, it says okay. It says fun fact: if she's the best PvPer, why she never did a live stream or something so no one would judge her? You know, her latest video is 2 hours long. She could have proved by playing on a live stream. Literally.
I mean, live stream wouldn't prove anything though. She could literally just fake the entire stream or have it so she only fights people that like her friends on using like a custom like Nick plugin, where she only fights her friends on stream, and they just let her win.
I mean, that's basically what happened in the Handcam. If you look at Marlo's gameplay, like Marlo wasn't even playing remotely close to how they were playing, like unlegit. Like if you look at their Handcam, they're missing shield stuns. They're doing that, but like when you look at the statistical evidence of Marlo with shield, she never missed a single stun, 100% rate, and her tick frame rates were literally between 1 to 3 frames every single hit. While when you look at the Handcam video, it was between 6 and 11 frames.
Marlo could argue that they posted a longer video, so there's going to be less consistency because the other stuff were like shorter clips.
But even then, you could argue because like there's videos of 40-minute video of them fighting in like SMP, for example, and they've only missed 2 stuns the entire game. While in that short period of time, they missed more stuns than they ever done in their entire like PvP career in like all documented videos.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be stuck here arguing though, while Marlo just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth. Like, I love spicy. Soon. You gotta go soon. What time is it for you over there?
8:33.
8. It's day over there. Over here is like night.
Yeah. I don't know what time zone you're in.
It's 12 a.m. for me. I think when you messaged me at first, like, it was 3 in the morning. I was like, damn, why are you messaging me so late? Over there, it's like daytime.
We're -10. GMT -10.
I see. I'm CS2.
Fun fact. Fun fact: GMT stands for Greenwich Mean Time.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah.
I know CST is Central Standard, Eastern Standard Time is EST. You know.
Okay, I gotta go. Is there any other questions before I go?
Any other questions, chat, for the man, the myth, the legend, Charlie?
I'm about to go first. I'll be right back, and you can ask me a question.
Okay. Well, chat, type your questions. Went to the bathroom. Got. I wonder, like, the percentage ratios of the people gonna watch live versus the people who are gonna rewatch the VOD. Is the SSing over? I'm pretty sure I could probably answer this. He said it's pretty much done. I don't think he's fully done, to be honest. I feel like at one point he probably will like upload videos, but he's gonna be very inconsistent. Cause like he has a channel. Like if he wanted to, he could come back and make bread from YouTube, and eventually get. I don't know if he would get sponsorship money for cheating in videos, but he could get sponsorship money from the clients. But that's probably what he's gonna say, if I had to put it. All right, chat. Put your questions in because he went to the bathroom. So when Charlie comes back from the restroom, he can read their chat thing. It's probably the last thing he's gonna do before getting off stream. It was a really nice stream with him. We talked for like about almost 2 hours. So yeah. Would you die if you get revived afterwards? What's your favorite anime? Okay, these are good questions. Keep the questions up, bro.
Okay, I'm back. So,
all right. So the first question we got here is the Hypixel SSing over?
Oh yeah, it's been over for a while. Yeah.
All right. This guy said banana bread or zucchini or zucchini. I think.
I guess banana. I don't know.
This guy said, would you die if you revived afterward, or if you get revived afterwards? Meaning, I guess if you were, if you knew you were reincarnated from your past life, would you die or like purposely end your current form of life, or do you keep going after like the first life? Would you like, I don't know. It's interesting.
I would probably just take a ton of like magical stuff and then figure it out on that.
Yeah. This guy said, "What's your favorite anime?"
I don't watch anime.
This man said, "Trump or Putin, bro?"
Probably Trump.
yeah. Putin's a little crazy, bro. All right. The owner is always immune to the anti-cheat law. True. All right. This guy says, dumplings or noodles?
I don't know, dude. What are these questions?
They're all food related, bro. I mean,
I'm like 22 BMI. I'm not like a foodie. Like I love to eat food, but
this guy
continue.
Oh, you're reading
Yeah,
it.
I mean probably for like at least 10-20 minutes. I don't know.
10 to 20 minutes. I guess I'll ask a question that I never really got full remembrance of is, did you like, is your relationship with vape bad, or did you just do that just because Rise was willing to pay more?
Back when we exposed Tryhard, which we obviously made some stuff up. Eventually the stuff that we made up ended up becoming true. Like we got sent footage of him saying like the R slur, and like,
well, that's very believable.
When one door closes, another door opens.
I never heard of Rise Client until like you advertise it on your videos. Were they like not known that well?
Well, they were up and coming, but yeah, because blatant cheating wasn't that big at the time.
This guy says, okay. Any other questions, chat?
Someone said male Marlo or female Swipe. I have no idea what that even means.
So Swipe's like the player Marlo's fighting on my stream right now, which is just like a dude who, like, I don't know, his skin is an anime character, but like they both have white hair, so they're like, oh, this is some random fan stuff. Cat or dog? Classic question.
Dog.
Yeah, dog all day, bro.
Yeah, I don't actually care about you. Dogs actually love you.
Dogs love you, bro. Dogs will ride or die for you. Cats, bro, they'll eat you. If you were to die on the floor, they'll literally eat your corpse, bro. They do not care. Honestly, from uni, what's been your favorite like classes and stuff you've been studying?
None. My parents made me get my college degree. They just forced me to go. It's like so easy. I don't even like study. I just do homework in class, come home and study for flight school. Like I don't really like college.
I see. Okay. This guy said Valorant or Counter-Strike?
Oh, Valorant. I'm like really high rank.
You been into Val? Have you still been
Yeah,
on
I'm
grinding
like,
Val recently?
yeah, I'm trying to get to like the highest rank. Right now I'm silver and I'm not really getting any better. But maybe one day I'll be radiant, playing like one game a day.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help living in Hawaii, the server
Yeah,
location.
60 ping. And I don't play like that much video games, so I'm not really that good.
Yeah. This guy said I can't
But
hear shit, or I'm not playing the YouTube video audio. I'm just showing in the background for like some from people who want to be in the stimulant. I could probably put
future
Subway Surfer
career
gameplay.
aspect, airline pilot, fave Fortnite season. I never played Fortnite. I played like one round of it. I just didn't like it. I had a hard time hopping on the trend of it.
Fortnite, like I liked the game when it was at its peak because I liked the intensity you would get from Fortnite, but after a certain period of like the constant updating and meta switches, it just got so boring and bland. It's because like, oh, it's the same shit every season, just a different like, oh, new skins, new this, new battle pass. It just like, it's a money grab at that point.
And I didn't like how only one person can win, or like only a few people can win, and like all that work just to lose.
Yeah, you'd be like 15-minute game or a 20-minute game just to die at the last moment, the last person, and sometimes it's
Zones Royale.
Sometimes it's
Zones Royale. Do you know what that is?
Zones Royale.
Zones Royale. It was like an IO game version of Fortnite. I actually played that. It was pretty fun.
I don't think I played that, but I didn't like Battle Royale just because of the purpose. It's like, oh yeah, I make it to the final thing just for me to get third-partied or double-teamed by the last two people. Like, oh, bro. Trend Hopper games or Fortnite?
I don't really. I literally only just played like Mope.io, a few other IO games, and then Minecraft and Valorant. I was not
those
like,
IO games actually slap, some of them, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They're so addicting and fun. They're just amazing.
I hate the new chapter of Fortnite. I can't play it anymore, and there's so many collabs. It gets annoying. Yeah, it's pretty much the same loop over and over again. They only made Fortnite to appeal to kids, so like the older adults would get tired of it, and the people who are already banking stay with Fortnite because of the money that they make from their videos. As like I doubt they actually enjoy the game. I probably got annoyed at the fucking repetitive nonsense of the game. Do you know a panda with a knife?
Yeah, not personally, but I knew like he was a cheater in the community.
What's it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he used to do face cam. Like that was really bold of him to do, because like I wanted to face cam, but it just doesn't look good for future career aspects. Like find your YouTube channel with you being toxic and cheating in games. Like it just looks, it's a bad look.
Yeah, especially if you face cam, like everyone will know what you look like, and it's like, yeah, from there, people can literally just do whatever they want. They could find you way easier if they have your face too. Yeah. It's like it's for a privacy reason. I get not showing your face.
I didn't really care about that. I actually face revealed one of my videos, but then I blurred it out when I realized like, oh, I do kind of bad things. Like a future employer, this could be the yes or no if they hire me or not.
Yeah, has like. From a job perspective, anyone ever even knew the channel? Like, I don't know of like people doing background checks. Oh, this is Hypixel SS. Like,
well, I'm pretty sure they do tax record. They do like a background check with your SSN and like look at your tax receipts, like your credit history. And I do know I filed that under my taxes, I think, or maybe I did. I'm not sure. My dad's accountant who does our family's taxes did it for me. So, but it's like I was thinking, possibly they could find me. I just like to like be safe and cover every aspect, like all the stuff.
Yeah, it's always better to be safe about taxes and like background checks and stuff. As like I probably wouldn't want like my past internet history to be on my job
You wouldn't want to be
application
known for
background
harassing one
check.
person.
Yeah.
You want to harass at least more people. Like, don't just stick to Marlo if your channel's just gonna be like not harassment, I guess, but
Yeah, just
like talking
exposing
about.
creators.
Yeah, you have to. You could do that.
I mean,
You
that's
could
basically like look at
move
like
on
a
to more
big
creative.
creator who's known for doing that. Like I guess you could look at Turkey Tom or OG Leafy. They their whole channel was basically just the same stuff, but they would go to like a new drama every single time. While for some of them it didn't work out, the others it worked out. But that was
Luck of the
just
draw. I mean, try. If it doesn't work out, then just get a normal job. But if it does work out, then that's great.
yeah.
Can't hurt to try.
What jobs have you enjoyed from your experience?
YouTube. I used to work for like my really rich neighbor, and like he would just have me pack boxes and shit and pay me decent money. One time he gave me $1,000 bonus because I found a good item for him to buy to like resell. Like he was really rich and it was
For
chill.
packing boxes? That's solid,
Yeah,
bro.
pack box for like $35 an hour plus food. Because I would just walk over to his house and do it.
Bro,
And
that's
then
an infinite
yeah,
money glitch, bro.
it was chill. I did it for like a year, and then I don't know. I was barista at Starbucks and I was a line cook, and I worked at retail for like a few months before I quit that. So
Also, did you watch the Eximity video or whatever? Yeah, that was like the first video we covered on the stream. Okay. What's this? They keep trying to keep Fortnite alive. It's so bad. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you from a corporation perspective? I'm like, if you lost your fan base, yeah, you would be set for life, but you want to make as much money as possible. Like you always want to just keep making money. And the way Fortnite's set up is it's so addictive to kids. It's like even if you lose your whole adult fan base, the game is still going to be huge. The game won't die out and truly unless it truly has 0 players. But if you market it towards a specific audience, it's never really going to die out. Because it's like, okay, once this percentage of kids, stops playing Fortnite and they grow up, they're just going to be marketing to the new kids that want to play Fortnite. And they just keep adding, trendy dances or like stuff relevant to pop culture. And that's literally what they do every single time. And it works.
any other questions before I can take a nap or take a shower?
Yeah, you should probably go take a shower. This is okay. As on my end, I don't really know. As for chat, I'm not too familiar. I think we can like wait it a minute. Chat, any other questions for Charlie here? I think they're done. But yeah, that was a great stream, bro. You probably should just go take a bath and relax. It was really nice talking to you.
Oh yeah, see you, man. Good luck on your future endeavor.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This guy said nope. Okay. Yeah, my chat's pretty much done. That was a good talk. I mean, there's probably gonna be some maybe old VOD viewers that see the Hypixel SS and click on it, but like for that are old fans of Charlie. But yeah. For your like, I guess my last question I could finish on was, if I were to ask something, I probably would just be like, I don't know. What are you gonna say for your fans or like your people who still liked your content? Hypixel SS is the GOAT, bro. Go rest, yeah. Nah, I try to skip the ad. Bro, try to skip the ad on my end, bro. Well, that was a chill stream, bro. I'm probably gonna drag it out for like just so I could get the 2-hour mark and then I'll end it. It's probably gonna be my shortest stream out of all my other streams. Because I just wanted to, talk to Charlie. I kind of was caught off guard, but because I was planning on doing the stream tomorrow, but he wanted to do it now, so I was like, oh, let's do it then. As for like any questions from me, chat, I'm always down to answer them. If you haven't already, bro, join up the Discord server. Road to 300 members, bro. Also, I'll do a Minecraft stream probably next stream, so stay tuned that. When is your video coming out? Probably sometime. Wait, what day is it today? Yeah, probably sometime in February. I want to make my video around like before Marlo drops their, response video, and then immediately after they make the response video, drop like another one. Horror mod stream. That actually would go hard, bro. I haven't been too familiar with Minecraft horror mods, but I've seen people mod the game on Minecraft, and it's crazy, dude. Also, any horror games you all want me to try out, bro? Like, I can try, like, branching out to other video games, too, if you want some of that. But, like, I'm gonna be for real. I'm just stick with, like, you know, Minecraft for now. Can you play It's Meowing to Marlo? For other... with proximity chat or something. Yeah, we could probably get some Discord members or YouTubers on, and we'll just do, like, proximity chat. It'd be pretty chill. Yo, thank you for joining up the Discord server. I'll probably pin that for, like, stream chat. So, like, if anyone rewatches this VOD, they can just go to the, you know, stream chat and click on Discord. We got 50 viewers in here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I shared the Discord server, yeah. Welcome, new members, bro. That's fire. Horror streams and mime and party streams, yeah. I'll do more mime and party streams. I like the first one I did. I just need to work on my bitrate chat, because, like, the bitrate was kind of fucked on the first hand, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any good games at the moment, because half of stream is AI or mid or $100. I see. Okay, the Fool from Lord of the Mystery, or Fang Yuan from the Reverse Insanity or something. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I'll play, like... Also, like, what do y'all think about me doing, like, Minecraft tournaments? Like, I host, like a tournament, and I'll give away, like, a prize. Like, for example, you can win a Discord Nitro for a year, or you can win, you know, custom rank on Mime Club if you win the tournament, or I'll buy you a lunar cosmetic. What do you think about, like, that? Or, like, feather cosmetic? Because I was planning on doing a tournament, like, Red Rover prize winner. I think it's W. Yeah. I haven't seen, like, that really happen a lot in the community because of those particular scenarios. Red Rover would be hard. I think a UHC Red Rover would be interesting, because I haven't seen anyone really do UHC out of any modes. It's always, like, sword. Diamond Pot would be cool, too. I don't know if it suits your style, but dub idea. I mean, my style is just raw reaction. And, I mean, like, I think it would work out. So I'm not too bad at the game either. We could do, like, a team captain Red Rover where I take on, like, you know, some other YouTuber. And then I'll, like, select the Discord members from my, like, Discord for, like, my team, and then they select members from their Discord, and then we do, like, a 1v1 and put some money on the line. I think that would be cool. UHCs, no, we could do any mode, but I think UHC would be interesting, because I haven't seen people do many UHC tournaments. Oh, this person died on the 10-hour gameplay. That's crazy. we stopped at the time they died. Why I think Marlo is a dude. Hold up.
Hello guys. Hello guys. It's Stats here.
This is a banger video. Wait a second.
I just wanna. So this video is why I think Marlo is a dude. As you can tell from like the title of the video.
Wait, that's from my Discord.
I think Marlo might be a dude, and the reason for that is because, well, the way she kind of sounds.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna die.
You think you're just gonna survive and kill everyone? Is that what you're saying?
Perhaps.
The most AI ass voice, bro.
Okay, I mean that too, but like she uploaded a video called "Hacking is Bad," and in the video, she had a webcam in the video, and it kind of just looked like a guy.
They stole it from your Discord. Diamond SMP would be fun. By development.
But I mean, like, it's okay though. It's okay though. Sometimes some females are like that. But
maybe like a tournament, but you're fan 1v1s with other YouTuber. Yeah, like we could do something like that too. I mean, I know some YouTubers.
Some Dr. Pepper.
The issue about YouTubers is they're always so busy, so getting them on a stream is always so hard because they're always so busy. if that makes any sense.
So my fault for burping. But anyways, I think Marlo is a dude. As you can see from Marlo's hands, Marlo's hands are a lot bigger than normally they would be. They're very bony and kind of long.
Yeah, that is
I mean,
true.
I
I was
guess
looking at the hands. I was like, yeah, I don't really know women with long
some
hands like
female
that.
hands
So
are like that, but it's very rare for a female like that. I mean, she could be a WNBA player. So I mean, that is
Red Rovers don't work on Myman right now. Interesting.
something that is something we could factor in. That is true. That is the thing.
I
But,
can't hear chat. Can you hear me? Is my audio good? I'm assuming it's good, but like this person says they cannot hear me. So I want to know what y'all think about the audio, but I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah. All right. I get what is happening right now. I guess I'll fight you. Why not? I want to ask him if he thinks Marlo is a dude. But okay, honestly, I kind of want to like do a spectrogram, like Marlo.
I want to see
voice.
a spectrogram
So like,
analysis. I think that's cool.
that video might be coming up soon.
Have you
another thing
seen
I
the
kinda wanna do is I wanna
high tier one
analyze, like,
cheater
the
vid?
wig or Marlo's real hair. I don't know. I think it's probably a wig. I mean, look at that.
Yeah. I'll check out this cheater
Come on,
video. React to Rapture at all.
Unless it's dyed.
Eximity covered Rapture, but I haven't reacted to Rapture. I've only reacted to him on my first 2 streams.
Hey, the hair.
But from what I've seen, it looks like he's blatantly hacking.
Hair?
Bro is back. Bro is late, dude. I mean, I'm already on track to
Anyways,
finish the stream, bro. But I had
this is gonna be the
Charlie
end of the
on
video
from Hypixel SS.
here.
I could have gotten more tubers on, but a lot of people were busy
I don't wanna
today. It's
end-
Friday. I get it. 100 days Minecraft and FFA Diamond Pot, not dying once. Yeah, that's a very hard thing to do, bro, because there's going to be one person who sees 100 players and just starts toggling
With me getting
cheats,
cooked,
and then
you
like
know?
they're going to just only toggle cheats to ruin the streak. So it's
It's fuck.
Are you talking about the one by Flame Ticks? I think I've seen it, but it's a banger. Like Flame Ticks, this one. End of this chat. This is a banger song.
Rapture is a closet cheater. He's also a closet beater. He once went to a Diddy party.
Bro, who made these lyrics, dude? Wait, they made Marlo Cheater's theme song? No way. Marlo Cheater theme song. Wait, I cannot type today. Hold up. Oh, no way, dude. This is banger, dude. I gotta show you my song, dude. I might upload it. Chat, should I make make Marlo's theme song? Should I make a song about Marlo, dude?
Marlo's found in daylight broke. Anchor goes dunk on the exact same tick, bro. Crying, confused. Even SWAT is like, sus dude. Same tick, cat. Anchor hit sync to the server tick. Looking north, heading west. Even they said nah.
Why does this beat sound so familiar? This is just AI slop, but it sounds familiar, dude.
Eating steak mid-combo 5 times. Still landing hits with 0 delay time. Sword go swing while crosshair gone. Hitbox said, girl, hold on. Yeah, same tick, cat.
Same tick. Alright, chat. I'll show you my song, chat. I'll be for real. I'll show you the song. Alright, I hope I didn't leak anything. Junk folder. Okay, I didn't leak anything. Okay, we're good. But yeah, let me show you this beautiful song. Chat, what do y'all think about this song, bro? This song's a banger. I made this like, I think, a week or 2 ago.
He stood unshaken.
Alright, chat, we need some fire in the chat, bro. We need some flames.
A player of secrets, a master.
This mogs every cheater song, bro.
He spoke the flex when the proof was light. He lived for the tier list, unafraid to fight.
Or to fly. I forgot my lyrics.
We are Marlo. for the ranking. We've got our name. We are Marlo. His legend our own. Together unbroken. We'll claim the throne now.
What the fuck? This is actually freaking sick.
A wife, a sister, her story.
This is heat, bro.
Near. A persona built on discord, on lies without fear. The world tried to question, but the clips remain.
When will we see the music video? Oh, pretty soon.
In lots it echoes, in cheats it sustains. We are Marlo. We carry the blame. We'll fight for the ranking. We'll guard our name. We are Marlo. His legend our own. Together unbroken. We'll claim the throne now. The drama is raging. The exposers will call. We
This is bangers, chat, bangers. We are Marlo. We carry the blame.
What is this Diddy blood doing? Cassidy Waha. Big guy, Ice Spice. God I am. Coming home, Spilexma.
These lyrics are
We
deep.
carry the blame. We'll fight for the ranking. We'll guard our name. We are Marlo. His legend our own. Together unbroken. We'll claim the throne now. We are
Fire, dude. Absolute peak. Alright. That's all you get, chat. Yeah, if you want to watch the last 50 seconds, you have to wait for the music video to drop. Oh, these were bangers, I ain't gonna lie. Holy. Marlo's theme song. We are Marlo. We carry the blame. We fight for the dearest. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's been a journey, Chad, hasn't it? It really has been a journey. I'm not gonna lie. Man, it really has been a interesting journey, and I thank everyone for tuning into this live stream. It's a shame that I'm gonna have to end it on a short note, to be honest, but thank you all for tuning in for this masterpiece and masterclass. I got to get updates on Hypixel SS today, and I have more content on the way, obviously. More streams for sure. Bro, I've seen that it's over title in every Marlo exposed video. Literally, bro, they're just recycling the same thing. It's over. It's over. They just want the viewers to sub to them, bro. I don't really care. I wonder if I search up, was it Marlo allegations right now? Am I actually even on there? I mean, oh, I'm the second one to pop up. Interesting. This person doesn't even have it, so like I guess so. We're chilling right now. We're live right now. So crazy. Is Marlo a dude? Yeah, the Marlo milking is an infinite money glitch, bro. Just keep making Marlo videos. I think personally Marlo's a dude stats. From all I've seen, it only makes sense for Marlo to be a dude. Unless they just want to show a video of their face. Right? You know, show Handcam, right? Now let's just type in show face reveal, Marlo. Why don't you show your face? Do a face reveal video, Marlo, and talk in the video of face. Now, everyone, I want everyone to comment on Marlo's video to be like, okay, can you please show your face reveal and talk in the video while showing your face reveal, and make sure the video is uncut from your iPhone and not deepfaked. Have you seen the video on Marlo where her totem appears in her hotbar without opening the inventory? I think I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that multiple times on my stream. We want to see a live handcam PvP stream. The thing is, I have the camera, but my camera doesn't have like the flexibility thing. Like, it only can like, I had to mount it to the side, and it's just a lot of work. I've done handcam on my like Discord server from my phone recording, but it's like I could probably just do a phone recording. Maybe if I get a webcam for it, I could probably do a stream for it. Oh, no, by Marlo? Yeah. I don't know if it would prove much still, to be honest. They're probably going to play even more shit with the handcam, and they're not going to play like their perfect play style. What happened while I was eating breakfast with this chat? I don't know, bro. It just went from like, okay, Marlo's cheating, Marlo's a dude, to glazing Marlo, to back to Marlo's a dude. Just play in the Miming Club server, yeah. Marlo's not gonna do that though, because they can't whitelist cheats on Miming Club, because they're not whitelisted means you're allowed to cheat because you won't be flagged. Basically, it's like a permission. Be like, okay, let's say you're going to a ride, right? The person who's whitelisted can go to the ride, and the person who's not whitelisted can't go to the ride. So if you put that in the sense of anti-cheat, you can cheat on the server while the other people can't cheat on the server, and one will ban you, one will not ban you. She's not immune to the anti-cheat in there. Lol. Yeah, she's not immune to Miming Club. I'm talking about PvP Club's anti-cheat. She's immune to that one. She's also immune to Stray's anti-cheat, because I'm pretty sure she has permissions there too, and a couple of other servers. But she specifically pussies out on Miming Club because she doesn't have any perms. Did you see Vexe said on the Marlo situation? Did he do a community post? Because I've seen a lot of his comments. I'll say like Vexe. I guess I'll check his community post. I don't know if he said this. Like, did he do a community? No, he doesn't have community, I don't think. Probably does this. Let's do a, I wonder if My Manner's ever uploaded. Will he do a return? No, he hasn't. I don't think he's gonna do a return video. It's on Eximity's response to Marlo's situation in the reply of Marlo's comment. Oh, I see. I did see that. Yeah. I think Marlo deleted their comment, or Eximity deleted their comment. But from what I've seen, it's just not even the top players are with Marlo. I think everyone's against Marlo. And personally, I feel like, Marlo is likely a dude cheating. Like, it's very obvious. What's this video?
Over time, there have been
Versailles, the best player who changed Minecraft PvP forever. Oh.
PvP players who have stood out a lot.
This is AI generated nonsense, bro. I'll watch that off stream. All right. Even Kirby, yeah. Man, bro, I might just cut it off right now, bro. I'm so tired. If I'm gonna be 100% buck with you. I'm probably gonna be active on the Discord chat. I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all, later. Yeah, same here, dude. I'm gonna be up for a bit for the Discord chat for anyone who wants to see. Meet me in the Discord. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, bro. And peace out, bro. You're gonna see more of these streams, so much love.